But
And average again. So I could have just taken the average twice, but...
Oh, what should I call this?
Ah!
Cards against Goblinoids?
Racism. Racial stereotyping. Racial profiling.
Cards against Goblinoids, a Goblin one-shot. A Goblin adventure, I guess.
Final checks, and then I fairly positive applies.
Goblin epitaph?
Bunch of crap from the stage background that I'm not going to be using.
Cool. I don't even... Oh, yeah.
I'm not
What personality traits did I write for the character that I wrote in there?
You put personality traits is the odd one of the group. Ideals, no limits. Bonds, I want to complete my magical training. Flaws, I overlook simple solutions in favor of complex ones.
Okay. After I started drawing the character, the idea that I had in mind, I mean, don't do this if you don't want to, I just thought it was really funny, is that he kind of just, like, got these powers recently when he hit level 3, and he's like, I don't know what this is. So it's kind of like he's going through magical puberty, but he's also kind of going through like a midlife crisis. He's realizing that he's smarter than everyone else he's around, and he has like these career options now. It's not quite what he thought he had before, and he's like going through a midlife crisis and puberty, and he's like, I don't know, the things are floating out of people's pockets and into my pockets, and I don't know what's going on.
Perhaps those things will stop falling into your pockets, into my thieves.
We're working together on this. No pockets, I'll be safe.
Done.
Hello.
I'm Jacob. Good to meet you. I'm Grady. Nice to meet you.
Stay. Oh, yeah. Chair.
I just took this chair because it was the only one open. And then I wasn't sure if I'm supposed to scoot further that way or stay there.
Here is a chair. Thank you.
Where are we sitting then?
It doesn't matter. So, he's playing Inky, who is the thief. Blinky's the swashbuckler, they're brothers.
Cool.
Shadow is the angsty McEmo Pants assassin. So you can play whichever one you would like. I was thinking I could take Shadow out. He can angstily make Emo Pants do his own thing while you guys are doing your adventure. And then if anyone dies, just, oh hey, Shadow showed up. But I can do that.
That's
with
fine.
Blinky as well.
Alright.
Okay, cool. So you guys are siblings. You can
Cool.
just decide if you're brothers or if one of you is a girl or what. I don't know. I don't know what these characters are.
Mine is clearly female.
Sure.
Should I steal stuff from my brother?
Will I learn anything from it?
The sword is particularly interesting. Do you have a pencil? There's a pencil right here. That's what pencil. Oh, that's right. I do need it.
I mean, that might be important. You never know. D&D.
Here is a pencil, but the eraser is gray.
What is the most important dice for these?
D8s. Your
D6s.
sword may secretly be some all-powerful artifact.
Hey, I'm just the reverse of...
Turns out the mic's
Spriggan.
on, but anyway.
Read your sheets.
Hello, we are now live.
Oh, we're live? Okay.
So just FYI, Grady, your face is currently inside of the frame.
Yeah.
So if you lean back, you're gonna disappear.
But it is currently
But
inside.
it is currently in frame.
Okay, cool.
We're trying out a new camera setup, a new microphone setup. I've adjusted some audio settings as well.
Wait, I can see.
Can't see.
Yeah. So we're gonna try this out. So hello everybody. I am Ben Anderson.
Hi, Ben Anderson.
I'm joined by Micah Grady, and Jacob is not in the chat for once. He's actually physically here.
Yes. I am present.
So we are doing a one-shot since we were missing everyone else, in which a group of 4 goblin rogues have stolen some powerful and interesting artifacts. So, shall we dive in?
Is this set in the same universe as the Bards and the Guffin? Or have you not decided whether or not it is?
If it does, it's set a while in the past.
Okay.
And also not on the island of folklore.
Yeah,
or
I figured
any
that part.
before established location.
Wait a minute. That's the name of the English to Irish dictionary.
What?
Makes sense now. Folklore.
Really?
Yes.
Because it's just folklore. Is what I named it.
That's weird.
Yeah. Language things. Yeah.
Language is...
Alright. So. 2 days ago, you were approached by a white-haired elf, the Violet Twitch. Now there is an impressive vault. I don't care much for the things inside the vault. You can keep those. I just want someone to prove that you can break into it. Somebody said that it was impenetrable, and I want you to prove it wrong. For some reason, y'all agreed to this, and you broke in to the vault. Having broken into the vault, you found 5 decks of cards, and nothing else. The party does take the cards. Who grabs it?
I'll take some cards.
Alright. Okay.
All the cards.
All the cards.
I'll get more cards.
Not entirely sure what these cards are, or
Cards
why
on the table. So I know what these are.
or why they were so preciously guarded. And then you begin to hear alarm bells and guards shouting, "Hey, somebody broke into the vault. Gotta check on that. Let's do that." You hear guards rushing in. Shadow says, "Alright, I'm gonna get out of here." And with his perpetual frown, despite his Glasgow smile, he ducks out the door.
Or Batman surrogate.
No, dang it, he's gone.
And he vanishes, or so he thinks he vanishes. Let's see if he vanishes. I don't know.
Before you vanish. Does he vanish?
I mean, you can make a perception check to see if he really vanishes.
Cool.
Roll a d20 for that?
Yeah.
Can I steal?
My perception is a 15.
You know, things.
15.
Thank you.
Yeah, you see him, he just kind of like puts his hood up.
Wait, no, come back!
You're on your own, like I've always been, my entire life. No one to hold me back, no one to
Well,
help me
take this,
out.
it matches your outfit. I toss one of the decks of cards at him.
You know what? You're not awful. Hey,
Alright, and then decks for you, so that if we're caught, they don't have all of them.
Alright.
That's a good plan. Alright, now let's get the heck out of here.
But what if one of these decks could help us out?
Perhaps they're magic.
They probably are, but they probably might not help us, but they probably could. Let's just run.
Sounds like a plan.
Open the
Alright.
mirror.
So you guys begin to rush out. You surprise a couple of guards who see you, and they begin chasing after you. They are beginning to gain as they have longer legs than you do,
Well, that's surprising.
and they begin to catch up just a bit.
Let's see.
By the way, part of the idea of this is a one-shot. There are kind of no permanent consequences,
Okay.
so maybe you should be set in the future.
These scoundrels are running too fast. Let's turn around and face them head on.
Oh dear.
That sounds like a brilliant plan. You do that, and I will go that way and look for more goblins to help you out.
I will go with him.
Alright then.
Yeah, okay. I turn around.
Okay.
Wait, can I... Okay. I can do things.
You see 12 guards rushing up to you.
I turn back around.
Alright. They are now quite gaining on you since they're now closer from that little turnaround.
Are we? Well, I assume we're already running as fast as we can, right?
Yes.
You put our stuff on the board now, or?
Not quite.
I have a brilliant
What?
plan.
What? Okay, wait. Oh, wait, no.
Wait,
There we go.
stop!
Sorry.
This is my plan. So, how far? Well, since you're playing Blinky, how far away is Blinky from the guards?
The guards are gaining about 10 feet per round, let's say, and they're about 30 feet back.
I need to cast a spell, but I need to know how far the range is. Oh yeah, easy. Wait, how far away am I from that 30-foot gap?
From the guards or from Blinky?
How far away am I from the gap in between the guards and Blinky?
You're like 30 feet away from Blinky, so...
So the guards are 60 feet
Oh,
away.
60 feet away.
Cool! I'm gonna cast grease right in front of them.
Alright, what do the guards have to do?
So it makes a 10-foot square of grease appearing.
Okay.
So I guess I
Wait.
reach in and pull
Out
a stick of butter. And just rub it between my hands, go ah! And then just butter all over the floor. And so that 10-foot square is now difficult terrain, so it costs twice as much movement to go through it.
Okay.
And then also anything that's standing in the area or walking through, or ends that turn must succeed on dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Just fun. I'm gonna make 3 of them roll dex saves. It's against your spell save?
Yes.
Cool.
Mark off the
How many cards are
Is
there?
your spell save higher than 6?
12.
Yeah, so having them all slip and fall would be very helpful.
Yes.
Okay, so 1 falls. 14
that does succeed.
and 13.
That just succeeds.
So, one of the guards falls right back. The other one, he kind of skates through, and the third guy's like, yeah, I'm gonna skate to you. Yeah. No one saw that.
Well, you got one of them. Wait, Clyde. You got one of them, Clyde. Good thinking.
Cutting.
So a few of them have now lagged a bit behind, and the other guards are chasing out. You see some other guards are pouring into some alleyways. And
Yeah, this is just not
Are we not
fair.
going to just all die?
Well,
At the very beginning.
I have a few more ideas.
I tell you, we gotta use these cards.
Alright, draw one.
If I can open. He gets overtaken by the guards as he is busy opening the cards.
Aha! That is very useful.
Should I read it aloud?
Yes.
Yeah.
Knight, gain the service of a 4th level fighter.
So, as you pull that, you see suddenly a hobgoblin steps on a portal. My lord, it is my sworn duty.
Kill those dudes.
Okay. So he turns around, sword and shield drawn. Face me! Face the wrath of my great lord Inky! And he charges through there.
I quite like these
Blinky.
cards.
Blinky! Your brothers, it's hard to tell apart.
Everybody knows that goblins are born in twins. I just happen to eat mine.
He charges forward and begins combat with the guards.
Thank you, that buys us some more time. Right.
So you have the strength of a full-grown goblin and the strength of a
Do I
fetus
just put this
goblin.
in the back of the deck
Yes.
for people?
Yeah, sure.
They're not
Actually,
expended
you know,
or-
put that at the bottom of... Yeah, put it at the bottom of the deck.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Cool.
These cards are great. We should use more.
Can I pull another one? Maybe one from yours this time.
All right. Let's see.
Meanwhile, you see that one of the guards has been decapitated by the fire. He's flinging it around like a flail.
Yeah, you go, hobgoblin man.
I will fight for your... Not you. I will fight for your honor, Lord Blink. Ugh, he's currently being stabbed several times. He's hacking and slashing at the remaining guards, who are currently focusing a bit more on him.
The poor hobgoblin, we hardly knew him.
Oh, these are quite a different design. Hopefully they are good. Your skin turned... Oh.
That's
Alright.
that intent.
Let's see,
Wait, which one?
These are D10s?
We haven't had this
Yes.
before.
Okay.
No,
That's the deck of many
that
things.
is the deck.
That's the deck.
That's
Is that from the Bard's MacGuffin?
No, that one's never appeared
Okay.
because that's the original from the actual source books.
Okay.
Alright. That's a 10.
Oh, that's a 10? Okay. My skin turns brown.
Wait, what color was he supposed to begin with?
Sort of a green.
Oh,
What's happening to me?
you're not looking too good.
Well, now you can blend in with the mud and the dirt.
I'm even stealthier than usual.
Alright, my turn. Oh my. What's happening? I grow 2 feet taller. Yes.
You're almost as big as them.
And gain 1 more strength.
Yeah.
That doesn't change anything. And this will last for 1 day.
Oh, why, Clyde? What did you eat this morning?
You're looking like them.
I'll never eat a vegetable again.
You look back. There's currently about there's about 6 guards, and the last and of the original group,
one of my
and
plans.
about 5 more guards who were originally breaking out to pursue you are going by there, and they're just dogpiling your fighter, and they're just beating him into the ground. He's still for Lord Blinky, and with one final double swing of his scimitars, he expires as there are swarming guards just stabbing him into the ground. Where did he come from? I don't know. Sweep the city. There might be more of them. Oh, jeez.
Yes, there are many more of them. We have a whole army awaiting.
We're being invaded. So the army.
You idiots!
It seemed like a good plan at the time.
Roll intimidation or persuasion, whichever you feel would be more appropriate to the army situation.
Let's see. The army, I would say intimidation.
Okay, roll your d20, add your modifier.
Okay. Oh, total 20.
Total 20. Like, oh, what? Everyone, lock your doors! Bar your windows! We're under attack! The goblins and the army has finally risen against it!
Let's keep running.
Okay, we're still running.
But I have 2 decks. Should I draw another card?
Yes, we must know what they say. I need to know what they say.
What are we supposed to do with that?
This one is...
It's just a card deck.
Yeah. But I drew this one, which is a 9 of spades that says troll on it.
So, suddenly, as you pull a card, you get this urge to throw it on the ground somewhere.
I'll throw it towards the guards!
You throw it towards the guards, and suddenly a lumbering troll appears. You see through it as if it's an illusion, but the guards are going to... Yeah, they see that like, troll! They have a troll!
This is going great. Should we?
I like this deck.
I think we should get out of here while the getting's good.
Yes! Your hobgoblin's nice, but I think the troll's better. Keep running!
I can agree with that.
Does anybody remember the way out?
No!
Wait, okay, I'll yeah, history or intelligence or history?
That's a
Sure!
very recent history.
Why not?
11. Do I remember the way out?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, not exactly the way out, but you know that there's it's a walled city, but there is an area, there's like a culvert where water can come in and out, and that's where there's a weak spot that you can get through. There's also docks on one side of the city. You might be able to stow aboard a ship or bypass.
Wait, are we just running through the city at the moment?
Yes.
Okay.
There are some wealthy mansions, and there's like a slums district, which might be areas where you can hide out. But there's the main gates, there's the culvert, and then there's docks where there's a ship.
Do we come in through the... How did we get in here?
You either smuggled yourself in through the main gates, or you went in through the culvert, or you swam through the docks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go back through that culvert we heard about. I don't know if we came in that way, but...
I like to think that everybody came in through a different way because we couldn't agree on one.
There we go.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. If we can find some place to hide, I have a plan. Before we get there.
Okay. I think this one is yours. No, this one is yours.
By the way, we're 20 minutes in and I already love this.
Alright, so yeah, so let's find like some like dark alley or something because I have a plan.
Alright.
I want to steal stuff.
We just stole like
I want to steal more stuff.
But then there'll be more guards.
I have the need. The need for
Greed?
greed. The need for greed.
Don't you mean need?
Greed is a need.
Sure, if you guys want to roll stealth checks as you duck into an alleyway.
Yes, please.
Let's go around the place.
Okay. 23 to stealth.
Total 20.
16.
We're invisible and you can spot me and pick you up.
What? 16 is very good.
Alright,
I'd like to see a paladin roll that well. Stealth.
not used to your larger form that you suddenly have. You don't squeeze into the areas that you normally would as well. But you all manage to hide in behind some refuse
Oh
barrels.
gosh darn it, I'm a medium creature now. My fear of the small doesn't work.
You're what?
My fear of the small racial
Unless you've been a large creature.
Oh, that's what that is.
That's true. Hopefully they have
Okay,
some
what does
rather
that
large ogres on the police payroll.
No, don't wish for that.
I don't know if there's a card for that. Anyway, so you guys duck into the alley. You see a few guards are rushing back and forth, and they are in a panic. There's people crying in the streets. There's already some rioters going on as well.
It seems like we've stirred up quite a ruckus out there.
I am going to admire our handiwork.
Alright.
Now we should get out.
So,
What was your plan?
I will disguise myself as a human guard, because I can do that now that I'm taller.
But where are you going to get the armor?
I'll just make it out of magic.
You can do that?
Yes. It's an illusion, it's not actual armor.
How does this work?
It's magic. And then my plan was, I would tie you up and say that you are prisoners, and I'm escorting you to the brig. I don't know where the brig is, but really I'm escorting you out of the city.
But then, will they just let you escort us out all on your own? Are you sure they won't have a bunch of other guards to tell you where to actually take us?
I think they're a little busy at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, it's the end of the city as we know it.
See? Humans are stupid.
What if we use this? We could, if we keep this up, we could have the whole city in the palm of our hand.
I don't think it'll fit.
We're still not that big.
Fair enough.
I only grew a few feet.
He draws a couple more of those cards, then we can talk. But as of right now,
Not quite up to gargantuan status.
Alright, I'm down to try it.
Alright, so I will cast Disguise Self. Targeting myself, because that's all you can do with that spell.
Okay.
And make myself appear to be a human guard with this town's guard's uniform and
Cool.
accompanying regalia.
Meanwhile, you don't know why, but you can just sort of feel somewhere off in the ether a heart breaking as it's lost all its money. 3,000 gold worth, to be specific. Just gone.
Shadow with this heart.
Wait, what?
You presume some shadow did something, and you hear spectral sobbing from... You're not sure where, but you know, you just use the idea that Shadow's bummed at the moment, more so than usual.
Yes, so for
maybe
the
the
remainder of
scared
this
for us.
venture, I have no more spell slots.
Good to
We
know.
got
Good
these.
to know.
They're
We have
basically
cantrips,
as good as spell slots.
And we have awesome magical cards.
These are infinite spell slots.
This is true. We have schemes and plans.
So you're
No
currently
secret,
disguised
keep them
as a guard.
Yes, I am a heroic human god with my... hold on, I have some rope. I will just kind of tie their wrists together.
Make a sleight of hand check with your intelligence modifier. Because that's apparently how not tying works. According to the
That
DMG.
would not change anything because I chose to have my expertise in sleight of hand.
Nice.
And my intelligence and dexterity modifiers are the same.
Ah!
So, that would be a 22.
Alright. It's a easily pull out a slip knot, but it looks solid.
Great work, Clyde.
Alright, come along, you worm eaters.
Worm eaters, you're the one who eats worms.
Get your
Over
hands.
snails.
It's part of the
Get your hands off of me, you filthy human.
You see,
Yes, you smell.
I smell. I took a bath last week.
a human guard runs up. Oh, you got 2 of them. Weren't there 4?
We are thousands.
Oh, Mutation.
There we go. And let's see. 12.
He looks at you. Well, doesn't matter. That's 2 of them. Good.
Yes.
Should we finish the job? He pulls out a knife.
No, I'm going to be taking them back to the brig for interrogation. Need to find out exactly what the Goblinoid host's plans are with this city.
I'll never tell nothing, you fool.
Shut up!
I want both of you to roll performance checks.
So what do we modify for that?
You're not rolling at the moment, just these 2.
Okay.
12.
19.
Okay. He looks at you, and as you begin viciously pulling against your bonds, a tear forming in your eye at the injustice of this all, he's like, huh. What are these cards?
They are playing cards.
Roll deception.
Yes, I'm bringing them up on charges of illegal gambling as
Let's
well.
see. Deception. 9.
He looks at you. Give me that.
No! My cards!
Wait! You don't know what that'll do. Look at me. Those cards. The dangers of those. If you pull one.
You'll turn green!
Shut up, brother.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
can I roll never mind.
Fine.
Awesome. Cool. Oh, wait. This is the bottom.
Shouldn't have done that.
The guard is slightly damaged from his fight against your hobgoblin. And he dies.
He just drops the card!
It was you lose 1d10 hit points.
Wow!
And he has 11 to start with. He's slightly injured. He just lost 7. He's dead. He pulls the card.
Oh my gosh!
I
What just
warned
happened?
you!
Quick, pick up the cards.
I love these cards!
So you have your cards back.
Yes.
Drag the guard into the alleyway. Okay. Does the guard have a cloak? By any chance?
Yeah, sure. He has like a blue cloak.
Alright, new plan. You guys are also going to be guards now. Stack you on top of each other. And wear the cloak.
Perfect.
I don't care what the twins say, this will never work!
No, see? They might suspect one guard escorting 2 goblins, but they'll never suspect 2 guards just running around trying to answer all these problems. I could just say that you had a lot to drink, and that's why you're kind of a little stumbly.
Alright, let's go with this.
Alright, who wants to be the head?
I want to be the head!
No.
Congratulations.
We all know that I'm better at talking to people.
What are you talking
You are better
How
to...
about
And you will be the head!
I have an idea. How about you each draw a card? Whichever card is better, that person gets to be the head.
I don't think that's a good idea, you don't quite work like that.
I think it will.
I
mean,
want
all
to things.
All of these cards have been amazing so far.
I don't want to turn... I'm already brown, I don't really want to turn vermilion.
Oh, please, you'll probably go chartreuse.
Oh, fine.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh!
I lose
My pockets are suddenly 50 gold pieces heavier.
I lose 10,000 experience points and must draw again.
You are no longer a swashbuckler. You are now a generic level 2 rogue. Let's just say, because there is a thing in there where if it's enough to lose a level, you just drop a level, right? I think. I don't know.
Okay, and I put it in the back and draw another card?
Yep.
Blinky, are you okay? Something seems to be undergoing you.
I'm not sure. I feel like I'm going backwards and I have to draw again.
All magic items you possess disappear permanently. Well, I don't have any, right? So.
The
Talons.
deck.
Oh.
What?
Wait, what?
Hang on, let me check the rules.
What?
Let me check the rules.
That doesn't make sense. This is in the deck. The deck wouldn't have a card that eliminates its own existence.
Hang on. So what was? Did it have a name of the card that you drew?
Talons.
Talons. Before Talons.
I think you get to be the head.
Wait, hang on.
I feel like he's slightly less charming
No,
now.
it's not an artifact, so you lose the deck.
But this is part of the deck.
Yes.
But it says
The
permanently.
deck has a
Yes.
self-destruct button.
So it.
Every deck has an automatic, if you happen to draw this, it immediately is gone forever?
That's hang on, Talons. Every magic item you wear or carry disintegrates. Artifacts in your possession aren't destroyed, but do vanish. And it's not an artifact; it's a legendary item.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Hang on, what was the card you drew before that?
It was the
Fool.
Lose 10,000 experience. Okay.
Discard the card and draw. Kind of okay. If losing that much XP would cause you to lose level, okay, you keep your level, but you lose any accumulated XP. I'm gonna say
We had 1 XP. We each had 1 XP just from the fact that we broke in there.
I'm gonna
We lost
say
all of it.
due to the nature of Talons, it greedily draws another card, which is called good, because since no consequences actually happen. So you
is he
keep the
still
deck.
Swashbuckler?
Yes, still
Okay.
Swashbuckler.
He
You
says
still have
less
the deck.
experience.
So
than
those
the
two
rest of
things
us.
did basically nothing.
Basically nothing, but it's gonna force you to draw one just for sake of stupidity. I don't know.
understand. Why
I
would it
think-
Well, it's
have-
called Fool, so...
Yeah.
Okay. The Void. Body is catatonic, but soul is trapped elsewhere.
Your soul is drawn from your body and sent to another plane of existence.
Blinky! This is a bad idea. This is all your fault.
I didn't tell him to draw 3 cards. He did that of his own free will.
You are not dead, but your soul is trapped in another plane of reality and you don't know where it is. At this moment, Shadow drops in.
Excellent shadow, drag the body.
Hey guys.
What happens if... Okay, this is
So
just...
the deck's still just on...
Is he dead?
He is not dead, he is catatonic.
But his soul is not with
Nicky.
him, which is a definition of dead. So,
What have you fools done with our friend Blinky?
It was Clyde. It's his fault.
I did nothing.
I was looking for knowledge. You were looking for... I told you they weren't numbers.
What?
You said draw whichever one is best goes, but they're not numbers. These are powerful magical artifacts.
Well, I
Well,
think you
not
got the
artifacts.
best deal, so you get to be the head. But unfortunately, Blinky is now no longer with us.
No, my brother is alive, but thanks to you, his soul is trapped in, I don't know, the netherworld.
Well, then I think that's your problem now.
Oh, by the way, you notice that he looks like a guard for some reason.
Do I notice... do I realize that he's not a guard? That's the question.
Yeah, you roll an insight check. Or is it be perception check versus your spell save?
Let me look at the spells real quick.
Roll insight and or perception.
Roll, and it is a investigation check.
Investigation check.
17.
Oh yeah, you know it's me.
This game is
What are you
hilarious.
doing wearing human clothes?
Because it's a disguise.
You also notice that he's 2 feet taller than normal.
Human
Well,
disguise.
the disguise makes me appear. Disguise self allows me to be 1 foot taller or shorter.
Right, but you...
But I'm already 2 feet taller. But
Yeah.
The only
this allows me
disguise
to look more like.
I'll ever need is the blackness of the shadows. I retreated to the corner.
I can still see you.
Shut up!
Anyway, before we were interrupted by extenuating circumstances, the two of them are going to be stacked on top of each other wearing this guard's cloak as a disguise so that we can sneak out of the city. But now,
standing on no one.
Listen, this is what will happen. I will be the head, you will be the body, and we will be carrying Blinky out of here. We will say that he is our, we are taking him away for scientific experimentation.
that sounds like a terrible idea. Let's go with it.
Oh, I'm so happy with this.
I am not having anyone climb on top of me.
Well, what do you suggest? Do we simply draw for it again? This is how this happened.
Of course not. Ah, fine. Just do it quick.
Alright.
This is so wonderful.
Alright. So are you gonna draw from your new deck, or?
Huh?
What's
No.
As in got it. Yeah, okay, understood.
Not as in let's try.
Oh no, that would.
That's what I was thinking, like, okay, I mean, why not?
Alright.
Okay, you're on top of me.
Leave.
What's your strength stat?
11.
Okay, you hold them up there. The two of you, you're now about 5 feet tall, so a rather short human. Unless you'd like to attempt to stand on his shoulders instead of sit on his shoulders.
Nah.
Okay. So a relatively short human with a brown face. So hey, you know what? That works.
This worked out well, actually.
An ugly, goblin-faced, darker-skinned human. With
He was dropped as a child.
another guy like, hey, so can you guys?
This is a problem I live with every day, jerk.
I'm sorry. Just weren't there 3 of these or 4 of these guys? Pointing at Blinky.
They're everywhere.
It's just stuck. They're going all over the place. I can't keep track of them, honestly. Sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. They come and go. Sometimes it's as if their souls aren't even present.
Roll a persuasion check, both of you.
Oh, that was terrible.
Oh no.
That's an 8.
This is a 4.
Nat 1. Oh, I don't know what any of that means. All right. Just do something with a body. There's a ditch over there. I don't. What do I do? Yeah.
So I'm under the cloak, right?
Yeah.
Can I like reach out and stab the guy? Would he be surprised?
He would.
Can I do it? Can I roll a perception check to feel him moving?
Sure.
Okay.
10 plus perception.
Can I roll stealth to avoid you perceiving me doing that?
Sure.
Okay, 12.
Net 20.
Oh crud.
Without feeling a thing, roll your attack.
No.
I should have rolled a 20 for an attack. No.
Do you have advantage for being?
Oh yes. Wait. Okay, it says hasn't had a turn yet.
Has not had a turn yet in this combat.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
He's
you have
basically
advantage.
starting attack. Starting the combat by attacking him.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm using my short sword, I guess.
Okay.
My most damage.
Okay.
That's a 9.
Total 9.
Yep.
All right. So you take your sword and you and fink into his chainmail.
Dang it!
It was at that moment that I need to run him through
Wait,
with
but
my
it's
rapier.
critical. It's critical, so that doesn't do anything though, unless you hit him.
Yeah, unless you hit him. You have to actually hit him for it to be a crit.
Dang it.
Your attack roll.
That's a 21.
That hits.
Darn you.
And I get sneak attack because an ally is within 5 feet.
You do.
That is 13 points of piercing
how are
damage.
you-
There are 2 dead guards in this alleyway.
Shadow!
What were you thinking?
Just because you were dropped into that bat cave as a child does not mean that you can do whatever you please.
What can I say? It's just instinct. He didn't know I was there.
He didn't know you were there, and that was the point.
Alright.
At the moment, Blinky's kind of drooling.
Plan, we're gonna take this new guard's cloak, bundle up Blinky so he looks like just a bunch of rags, so it's not a goblin, so people will stop asking about it!
We'll say he was injured, and we'll drag him away.
There we go. Actually, you know what? If we hide Blinky's body beneath the guard's body, and then drag the guard's body...
It will be much more believable.
Yes!
How am I going to do that?
I don't know, I can't tell you because then people will notice that my arms are going through his legs to hold on to him. Well... Oh no, wait, I'm taller now.
You're tall now.
So never mind, it works perfectly. So I'll grab the legs, you guys... Actually, I'll grab the heavier end. Actually, no, I won't. I'll grab the lighter end. I'm weak.
But okay.
Alright, we're just gonna...
I can't have my arms reaching out from this guy's supposed waist.
Oh, apparently you can go stabbing people. That's supposed.
Yes, you kill them. They don't notice you, and then you kill them. I'm not gonna make them notice me and then kill them because that would defeat the purpose.
That's not how stealth works.
Let's just move the bodies, shall we, towards our escape routes.
Which escape route are you guys going for again?
We're going to the water thing.
The culvert?
Yes.
Okay.
This is like that time we saw those idiots messing with the boats for half an hour.
Alright, so, when viewers play,
crossed over.
as you bundle up, who's doing the bundling?
I can do the bundling.
Roll a stealth check to hide the body underneath the other body.
Oh, that's a total 10.
It's underneath the other guy's body.
That's all I could ask for.
So
Just gotta put the cloak around it.
you
Even
begin
better.
dragging out there, and another guard rushes up to you. Okay, so that goblin,
Goblins just ran that way. They murdered these 2 guards.
Oh my word! Well, good news. The troll wasn't real.
That is good news.
Yeah. What happened? So, they stabbed this man through the heart. Oh, that's terrible.
Yes, you should really go and get reinforcements and go chase them down this alleyway that they clearly ran down.
Roll persuasion.
Can I do deception instead since I'm...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Deception because you are lying. Sorry.
Thank you. That was almost good. That's a 12.
He's like, yeah, I'll do that. You know what? Here, you two, you with me. You just do what you must with the man's body. Try to be respectful in this.
I roll another attack.
Oh my god!
Can I try to stop him?
You have advantage because he doesn't know you're there.
Yeah. That time, it's a 23.
That hits.
Yay!
Roll your sneak attack, which is an automatic crit, so you roll the dice twice.
Okay, wait. So
So you'd roll...
it's 2d6 plus my normal thing, right?
Yes.
So 66.
Yes.
Cool.
Here, we
Okay, at minimum damage, he's half dead.
Sorry.
That's...
Okay. So far, 8 and 6 is indeed 14.
Here, do you want this?
But he's already...
14 and 9 is 23.
Plus...
He is
your
dead.
More. Plus 3 is 26.
As a mouthway of this alleyway, there's a third dead guard collapses.
There are too many bodies!
What can I say? There's something so unsatisfying about an unsuccessful assassination. I have to complete.
Well, I'm just
The
going to ignore
city's in
this spot.
shambles! Our hobgoblin killed tons of them! Let them
I think
live!
he killed 1 and then injured many.
No, there's several dead guards.
I'm choosing to ignore that fact and continue sticking with my story.
Let's just run, shall we?
Yes! That's what we've been
trying
trying to do!
We're going to make our way toward the culvert now.
Okay, are you still dragging Blinky's body?
Yes.
Okay.
Underneath the other guard's body.
So you guys are moving like at a half speed with you guys dragging the body. Several guards are still rushing around in panic. A woman runs up to you. It's like, I can't find my child! The doors are being locked!
Have
We're
you
locked.
looked for anything bright and shiny?
I...
Children like shiny objects, right?
Move! The men we're trying to transport the dead!
Oh my goodness!
The plague!
Get out of here!
Steve! She kneels down by the guard's body. Steve, why would this happen?
Can I stealthily kick him in the head?
Make an attack roll.
Okay, do I use a d6 for this?
Use your d20 to attack him.
Okay. 8.
Plus
Let's
your
see.
proficiency.
Leave me no choice, woman!
What's proficiency?
Frost giant!
What the?
Celia. She looks up, screams in abject terror, bolts away. A bunch of guards look at each other, a few of them shake their heads. An honor serve with you. He begins charging.
While they're distracted.
Let's see. Okay, what's our? I still want to kick you. What's my
Proficiency is in your upper left-hand side.
Okay, so a total 10.
What's your armor class?
Not bad.
14.
Yeah, you kind of are just like giving a little with your with your foot.
Anyway,
Stop killing
keep
them.
moving while they're distracted with the frost giants.
It's a ghost frost giant! Oh no!
It's coming for your souls!
Roll a deception check.
Oh, that's 11.
Oh no, they're coming for our souls! Oh, that was a 7 on that one. Whatever, they still believe it.
Come along, Steve. You know, after we're done, I think we should keep this body. It's very useful.
It's going to start rotting after a while.
Well, then we can eat it then.
Lovely.
You see, as you guys are rushing off, you see in the distance, there are a few more guards, and they seem to be like manning the door of some important building. And there's a man with like a thick mustache, like a firefighter-style mustache, and a fancy guard helmet with a plume. And he sort of sees you guys are in the distance, but he hasn't acknowledged you guys yet. You're about 60 feet away.
I wonder who he is. He's probably the captain of the guard.
Yes,
He's probably not going to be very happy when he finds out there isn't a host of goblins.
Yes, so why don't we avoid him, but not look like we're avoiding him?
Or we could get him.
Not now!
Let's put a pin in that for now. And we'll do that if the opportunity presents itself in a natural way that doesn't wind up with us being dead as well.
Fine.
We're
Maybe
still young. The night is young.
We are young, and I would like to be older yet. But I am by no
keep
means
going.
discouraging you from following your heart and dreams.
Just not yet. You are an assassin. You know patience is what
Patience,
you do.
grasshopper.
You keep going.
So yeah, I would like to try and direct us in a way so that we're avoiding him, but not looking like we're avoiding him.
Go ahead and roll a performance check for.
Avoiding
Yeah.
but not looking like people.
Oh, that was a natural 20.
As you call out
Very successful
lovingly
performance.
to Steve's life is one. We have to get him to a hospital.
The humanity!
And you can drag him off. He's like, and the
Don't you die on me, Steve!
You help him. Steve's a good man. Hospital's that way.
Yes!
Those brave souls running away from that giant to save their friend. Guys, the giant's a ghost.
Guys should get some, holy water or something.
Roll persuasion.
Oh, gosh darn it.
That's a 1, or not a 1, that is a 10.
Okay, you hear one voice cry, "To the church!" Another cry voice, "I think we're fine."
It's close. Anyway,
Okay, are we still making our way to the culvert?
yes.
Okay. We're still moving to the culvert.
Is the culvert near the hospital?
You're not really sure where the hospital is, other than that way.
Is the
What way is the culvert?
That way.
For the time being, yeah.
Yes! Excellent! Then we go towards
We're
the...
going that way.
We're going that way.
Alright, so going towards the culvert, you are also going near the front, like the main gate to the city,
Yes!
and you're going away from the docks.
Yes.
Okay, just so we're clear on that. You begin making your way towards there, and at the moment you see currently there's a group of 3 looters who are currently trying to break into a shop that's being closed down.
Oh,
Well,
those guys, they're smart.
wonder what's
Taking
in there.
advantage of the situation.
I wonder what's in that shop.
I wonder none of these things and keep going.
One
Good luck, gentlemen!
guy looks over. Oh crap, the guards!
That's
No, I don't say
As you were, nothing to see here.
They look at you. We're good? We're cool?
We cool.
Okay. Awesome. He's gonna make an investigation check on you.
Well, today is the purge, after all, right? All crime is legal.
That's a 12. Okay. God save the queen. And he crawls back inside the window.
I wonder what's in that shop.
Probably knickknacks. Maybe pastries.
I need to know.
No, you don't!
I must know.
No, you
I must
don't!
restrain myself.
Yes, do that.
I guess in this situation, because that's your flaw, right?
Yes, my flaw is I risk too much for knowledge.
Make a wisdom saving throw, I guess.
Alright. 7.
Oh, something's in there.
Move that way, Shadow!
You're gonna. Come on, let's go.
No! I can't drag this body by myself!
You're now playing tug of war with the corpse.
I need to know!
But we need to leave! Don't you want to know how it'll turn out if we survive? I do!
After all I get annoyed with all the tugging going on top of me and just dump you.
I was getting tired. If you won't go see what's in there, I will.
Alright, we're gonna flip out the battery pack. Well, switch out, not flip out.
Don't flip out!
Did it stop filming?
We're still live, but the camera's not on.
Well, they heard our amazing dialogue. I need to see! They are my precious.
They're not yours!
They will be my precious.
That's fine, but I'm not carrying your brother because I can't, so I'm just leaving his body here. And getting the 9 out of here.
2 minutes, that's all it will take, 2 minutes. I just need to look around real quick.
Yeah, and we killed 3 guards in 3 seconds. I don't think that means anything.
2 seconds, 2 seconds. Perhaps all it takes to do a cursory perception. Perceivingness.
You mean a look-see?
Yes, a look-see. Should I roll perception?
Sure, so you run up to the window.
Alright, so let's see. Perception.
Wait, but the
There's
other
still
kids are in there.
neuters.
What? The kids are in there.
What? Yeah.
There's still
What'd you roll?
neuters.
I roll a 1.
You roll a 1. You look around. Huh. All clear. Suddenly, a human right in your face. Goblins!
Racist!
You fool, you blew our cover.
And
You blew our cover by throwing him off of you in the middle of the street!
That was bound to happen with you two.
You killed 3 guards!
But no one noticed.
a group of about 10 guards looks over and begins bolting
Actually, he
forward.
only killed 1 guard. I killed another, and the other guard just died from pulling the car.
Can I dash into a shadow somewhere?
Sure, you can do that. So dashing would be.
Or not dash, but
Okay,
I don't know, duck into a nearby shadow.
I'm just gonna start running towards the Goblin and going, ah, goblins!
Okay, you begin running off that way, leaving the body where it is.
Yep, no! The goblins grabbed
There's
Steven's
some
body!
shadowy areas inside the broken window of the boarded up house or a shop, and then there's a rather open and potentially dead end alleyway.
I hop in the shop.
All right, you hop into the shop. More goblins!
Duck into a corner.
All right, you duck into a corner. Make a stealth check.
22.
22. All right.
Coward!
Yeah, they don't notice you with their 1/11th of that. So that's your bonus action. You still have your action if you want to do anything.
But I'm in the corner. What am I supposed to do?
No, you can throw stuff.
Yeah. Wait. So are the guards and stuff swarming in there or what?
No, but there's 3 looters inside.
Looters with me.
Wait, where are you?
I'm still in the street from where you dumped me.
No, you're peeking your face into the window that he just hopped through.
Okay. Have I noticed the guards?
No.
How many are in front of me?
There are 3 looters who are kind of like looking around like, where do you go? How many of them? This is, how many? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, there's so many goblins! I can't take them!
They're everywhere!
I'm just gonna stay there unless one of the looters gets close to me.
All right. The three looters begin going in different directions, all away from the main wall where the front door is, and one does begin going sort of your direction. He doesn't seem to have noticed you, but he's going your direction-ish.
If he gets too close, just tell me. Just tell me when he gets
Alright.
closer. I'm staying there.
He's currently about 10. He walks to about 10 feet to your left. You're like the corner of the wall.
Sweet hands for me!
Okay, I jump out.
Damn it, stab.
Wait, but I still haven't. Wait, do I have advantage?
Yeah,
I mean,
he
is
hasn't gone yet in combat. He's surprised.
Okay. Yeah. 18.
Well, cool. That hits.
And, I mean, the chances of him not dying. But anyway.
He is dead. Because he has 4 hit points.
I dash back to the corner.
Alright, and you realize that, oh, I have his liver.
This is cool.
That does break your stealth. And there's 2 other guys. They got Jeffrey!
Quick, eat the liver, it'll scare them.
Do I eat human liver?
Sure, you're a goblin.
We're a goblin. We eat whatever we want.
I eat the liver.
He's eating Jeffrey's liver!
And it's delicious.
No, I dash back into the. No.
Well,
yeah, I dash back into the corner. Okay.
Then disappear into the shadows.
10.
I mean, given that you just ate their friend's liver that they saw you carve out of him just a second ago, they're terrified! And one of them bolts towards the window and begins crawling like over your head to get out the window.
Ah, get off me!
I'm not a goblin!
I'll eat you! Ah!
Roll intimidation.
Okay. I seem to be rolling a lot of these. 10.
Still scared. Still scared. He falls out and begins running. Meanwhile, you are running just towards that culvert to the best of your knowledge. How long does your illusion last?
It lasts for an hour.
Awesome. We're nowhere near that.
Yep. I chose my spells well.
So they you come to a cross streets. So you're kind of coming this way, and it's not like a true exact X. So there's one street going this way, one street going this way, and another street going this way. Which one do you take?
Good adventurers always go left, but I'm not an adventurer, I'm a monster, so I go right.
Alright, so you go towards the one that way or the one more forward?
Come on, forward.
Alright, so you begin bolting off in that direction.
Yeah.
Goblins don't tunnel, do they?
I mean, we don't make tunnels.
Not like kobolds.
Yes, we are not kobolds. We don't make things, we just take things and break them.
Cool.
And sometimes we break them and then we take them.
Here we go. Here we go.
You begin running down that main pathway there.
Yes.
And you see in the distance, a large house, few guards around, and they seem to be more like private guards than city guards.
If I was Inky, I'd feel the need to go in there, but I don't. I'm not, and I don't, and I won't, and I shan't.
And that seems to be the end of the street, but there are some branching paths from there.
Cool. I'm going to try and remember where the culvert is.
Roll a history check.
That is a
12. Seems to be like forward and more to the right.
And I shall go forward and more to the right.
Alright.
If there's a path that leads that direction.
Yes.
If there's not, then I...
So you begin rushing more forward, and you see that, you see, as you're about to turn to the right, you look to the left, and you see that there's a larger main-style street going that way. And you see that these are more like smaller, back alley areas. You're in the wealthy district at the moment, and it appears to be like nice little, parks and gardens and walking trails and stuff like that.
Cool, I really don't care. I'm just trying to get out of here.
So you begin rushing through. Grady, you are out of frame. Cambridge. Yeah. Anyway. So you continue running that direction.
Yes, running.
Meanwhile.
Don't talk to me. I'm a guard. I'm very busy.
Inky, what do you want to do?
Your brother is lying in the street without a soul.
We have infiltrated your ranks! Half of every guard is a goblin!
Roll a deception check.
Okay.
Every
Come on,
guard
show me
would
the
know
money.
That's not true.
Garbage! Critical fail.
Half of every guard's a goblin. Like the top half and the bottom half. Just get him! And then you get rushing towards you.
I'm going to try to escape through the store.
Okay, so you hop into the store. There is one human currently in there. You climb over the human who's climbing over you. Just kind of climb over each other. Get in there. You see that there's Shadow in the corner as he's
Munching on the
blood dribbling down his chin. His scarred smile face is grotesque as he's frowning as per usual. And he's eating some raw meat from somewhere, I don't know. Oh, I think there's a dead guy in here. Yeah.
That seems like Shadow to me. Try to make... How much do they notice me?
The people in the store?
Anybody.
They're pretty aware of you.
I'd like to make a stealth check.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright. I've had a lot of bad rolls lately, but maybe this will be the one. Oh, hey, okay, that's not bad. And okay, so total 23.
Alright, you duck into an opposite corner from Shadow on like the other corner of the building. You're actually now behind.
I'm an assassin and you have more stealth than me.
than the last human, and he's like,
I mean, they're all
where'd
right.
he go? Where'd he go?
Wait,
Let
am
me
I the
guess.
only one who didn't put expertise into stealth?
Noise from the shadows.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I have expertise in stealth.
He is.
I just have
worried.
a lower dexterity.
I think Shadow kind of just sucks.
Or wait,
you
did
know?
you say are you the only one that didn't? So then yes.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't have great stats.
I have
Yeah.
amazing stats.
All right.
I mean,
so
Blinky had better stats, but
He drew one too many.
so you. You see, as you're running down the street, there seems to be a line of guards, some villagers, and they're currently trying to like get some people into like the safe house, and they're kind of blocking off the street.
Why must you torment me?
I shout at nobody in particular.
Times like this calls for a card. I cast a veteran.
A grizzled, scarred soldier just sort of starts walking towards the group.
That's not what I wanted, but it'll distract me while I go around.
Alright,
Seems to be a deck of summoning.
Just illusions.
go ahead and make your stealth check.
Wait, who summoned the hobgoblin?
Natural one.
that was the original.
You
deck.
walk through your
Same
veteran.
deck that proceeded to
Hey, look over
the Blinky's souls.
Something's messed up over here!
So that's probably like the
And,
best
I
time
feel
to drop.
cold.
Who's holding that deck? Did you take Blinky's deck?
Yes.
16
Okay.
16.
to see through your illusion.
Oh yeah, no.
Big Goblin!
I'm way too far away from that.
At that moment, he knew he should not have split up the party.
At that moment, I messed up.
Oh, jeez. I really don't have much other than the fact that I can dash as a bonus action.
Are you dashing back?
No, I'm just going. Oh no, wait. I will disengage as a bonus action and dash as my action and just run right through them.
Alright. You do so, and you kind of like slip through their waiting arms, and they begin pursuit. Pausing that, meanwhile, the
Can I like scooch? Is there a back door?
you do see a back door. You don't know if it's locked or anything.
Can I attempt to get to it through the shadows.
Sure, you can you can sell up to it. So roll stealth.
Sam Assassin, you are.
You
You're ready, my next.
and you take out your daggers. You sort of try to juggle them to yourself, and you kind of drop them. And then you bump into a shelf of giant. And you start stabbing crunch, 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 crunch through the broken shards with your studded boots. Crunch, 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 crunch.
I'm still just gonna bolt back.
And you get to the back door. Yeah, no one saw me.
Oh, can I open it? What's happening with the other guards?
You attempt to open the door, and it is locked and barred.
Ooh, I can deal with locked, but not so sure about barred. Are there windows in this place?
They are boarded up.
Oh.
Not boarded up, but like
Oh, wait.
iron bars that go across.
Can I use a crowbar against said bar that's on the wrong side?
Sure, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna-
Make a strength check.
I'm not good at that. Pure strength? 8.
Hey. Yeah! Nothing's happening at the moment.
Because I'm Shadow Man.
It is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to try to sneak over there too.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. 11 plus, well, let's see. Stealth. Okay, so total 19.
Go 19. Despite the fact that the human is looking directly at that door, since you're a little obvious, he is rather distracted by the goblin humming to himself and attempting to open up a door with a crowbar. To really notice the blending into the woodwork, the dark brown of your cloak and of your skin at the moment, goes up and you get your way to the door.
Alright. Let's see. I have something called Fast Hands Cunning Action for lockpicking.
Yes, so you can use your bonus action to attempt to pick the lock.
Okay, and so how many actions and how many bonus actions do I have?
You have one action and one bonus action.
And that was my action?
No, that was your movement.
Okay. So I can use an action and then a bonus action?
Either order.
Okay, so I'll just use my bonus action for that.
Okay.
Because there might be something beyond the door.
Alright, so you try to unlock the door. Roll a dexterity check and add your proficiency modifier.
Okay. So dexterity. That's 18. Plus proficiency is, what is that again?
It's total 20.
Okay, so 20.
So
Well,
you...
more than that, because with the dex, it'd be 24.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
you pull out your thieves' tools and you unlock the door. It is still barred, however.
Okay. I'd like to use...
Is it barred from the inside?
Yes. It's barred against intruders breaking into
So
the
it's
door.
just the silly
Wait.
slat thing that you just lift up?
It's an iron bar that's in place.
Oh, you just pull it out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Not really much I
Shadow, you fool!
What? Ben says the door is locked. I assume that I can't open it.
can... So it's just a bar that we can just move?
Yes.
Okay, I do that.
Okay, you take your action to... You pull the bar.
The door
Okay.
just springs open as
And
you're like, I finally did it!
I'd like to turn this Shadow into a disappointment to his family. You're a disappointment to your family.
Let me assassinate you too.
So you're supposed to say, I have no family, they're all dead.
I wonder how and why. At this moment, alright. You hear a... And the door flies open as 10
Front
guards, yeah, the front door, is kicked open, and these guards pour into this area. I should probably start setting this up. Yeah.
Wait, but we're out the back. They're coming in the front.
Yes.
Which way did you say the culvert? Which way was the culvert again?
It was that way.
Let's go. I'm running.
Okay. You're gonna run through all the guards to the front door?
And then we're gonna run for the back door.
Where we
Okay.
are. We're
We're
out the back door.
So you throw open the back door, and there are 2 more guards behind the house. And they...
I attack the first one.
Okay. You are surprising him, so...
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You just threw the door open, so...
Good. 22.
That hits.
Yay. And all the things.
Recommend you d6s.
Wait, so how much is it?
66 plus 3.
You can make it another +3 if you want to use your...
I feel like this guy is very dead.
This one is a 1.
Wow, that's a lot of ones.
Oh my gosh. Okay, 3, 9, plus 11 is 20.
That's
Are you adding
almost
your dexterity
double
modifier?
his hit points.
That's
Yeah, and then, yeah, okay.
Cool. That's more than double his hit points. So you just like grab him by the kneecap, pull him down.
all right.
He is very
Dead
dead.
assassin.
And the other guards are like, what? There are now 4 dead guards in the alleyways.
All right.
One of
let's
them is
see.
out in front.
Yeah.
On top of
Oh,
the
crud, Blinky!
soulless body of the
He's a lost cause. Leave him.
But he's my brother.
Be like me. You don't need your brothers.
But he knows so much.
Like where the culvert is.
That's true. But he can't.
I'd like to
talk us.
sneak to pick up Blinky.
Okay. You'll have to duck back around the building and make a stealth check.
Okay.
There's still 1 guard in the alleyway with you.
Yeah, there's still 1 guard in the alleyway with you at the moment.
Am I still hidden?
Very
No.
much knows where you are.
He knows where you are.
Okay, maybe I should attack him first. So, let's see. Do I roll a d20 for
Yes, to attack.
Okay.
I'm just gonna dash
Alright.
towards wherever I think the
Okay,
culvert
that's a
is.
19.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, and
Roll.
now I rolled.
Your
I have sneak
weapon,
attack.
and then your sneak attack.
So here in the middle,
damage.
so the middle button is what you add to that roll.
Actually,
Okay.
wait, you just said you dashed away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have sneak attack anymore.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Alright, let's see, so I just...
I
1
would go with the
d8
rapier.
plus 4 damage points. Okay, so let's see, d8. This is d8. 5 damage.
You stab him viciously in his knees, like, ah!
I'd like to use a cunning action to use my bonus action to dash away.
Okay, as you dash away, he makes an opportunity attack against you,
Okay.
which is a 21 to hit.
Ooh.
And that is, oh, whoops. I used the wrong dice. Where's my D8?
No, if you go through this thing enough, I might get wings to just fly out of the city.
And you take 8 piercing damage
Ooh.
as he
Okay.
stabs you.
So, do I write a 22 here or a -8?
Whichever way you want to.
Whichever way. You can count up to your hit points, you can count down how many you have.
Okay, I'm just gonna go -8.
Yeah.
And once it's minus 30, you're dead.
Uh,
You're unconscious. Once it's minus 60.
yeah.
Okay. Jeez.
So I'm the one that earlier felt my pockets be rid of gold, yeah?
Yes.
I'm the one who got gold.
I got
Not
a dollar. I also have a deck of imaginary friends.
That is the most helpful we have seen so far.
Oh, that. Oh, jeez. That came out of nowhere. Alright, let's see. What's next?
I'm still running.
Okay.
I'm also running, but I have a bunch of cards in my tail. I'm ready to draw 2 cards at the same time, one from each deck.
Oh no. But then your soul will be sent to who knows where.
Alright,
It's not too
so you begin bolting back around, and you'll get there probably on your next turn. You!
Okay.
There are currently some guards chasing you, and people are flocking into the safe house and like trying to close the door like on their friends. Like, no, how do I know you're real?
Wait,
the guards are goblins. The guards are goblins.
Yes! A card from each deck at the
Okay.
same time. Cool, I can spider climb
Oh.
for 1 day. Cool, but
That is helpful.
yeah.
Also, Skull, defeat Dread Wraith, or be forever destroyed.
You summoned an avatar of death.
What?
Oh.
Can we stop pulling stuff from the deck of many things? It's like a gajillion levels higher than we know how to deal with.
No, the Avatar of Death is actually super easy to fight.
Perhaps
What?
the Avatar of Death will see the
What's
guards
your hit point
and
maximum?
their fear and want to
24.
feast
24.
on their fear,
All right.
or however it
Yeah,
lives,
this
it
is-
sustains itself.
This is a walk in the park, unless it murderizes you.
Well, my goal is like, oh no! The Grim Reapers come for you!
Oh,
Well,
this one's real though.
this one
Persuasion
is
or
real.
deception?
We have destroyed this city.
I'd say persuasion because there
With nothing
is
but
a Grim
words,
Reaper
even
right
if
there.
escape.
Does it look like a goblin skull?
No, it just looks like this ghostly figure with a scythe.
That's a 7.
Okay.
I'm not
Also,
very
they can't
good.
see you either.
I am not persuasive, I am deceptive.
Yeah. They're like, good luck with that, and the guards like kind of slow down.
That's what I wanted!
Roll initiative.
That's right. Alright.
What's
Use
your
that
initiative?
initiative
My initiative
as
is
quickly as possible.
13.
Well, his initiative is 14.
Oh snap!
I feel like we were supposed to be out of this city like a long time
It's
ago.
going to make an attack against you. That is lame. That is lame and also stupid, but alright.
Yep.
Yeah, it misses, and that's its turn.
Cool.
I mean, it's still chasing you, but
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will stab it with my rapier.
uh-huh.
That is a 13.
13 to hit. You miss.
Ooh.
Bonus action disengage, and we'll keep on running.
Alright.
You'll never take me alive! Although I think that's the idea.
It's keeping pace with you. Yeah.
I figured as much, but still I'm fortunate to use its movement.
And it's
And get
going
farther.
to attack you.
Bring it on!
That's a natural 20.
Ow!
So,
Don't bring it that much!
it's 1d8 slashing damage, so he takes 7 points of slashing damage, and then the other 7 points of slashing damage, so it's 14 plus 3. So 17 points of slashing damage.
Oh my
Plus 3 points of necrotic damage.
You said he was walking the park.
Because he has half my hit points. There we go. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Is that how much you have left?
Yes.
Not good.
Fine.
Oh, this went downhill quickly.
You leave me no choice.
You draw another card.
Wait, we're gonna have to roll.
I think I'm having more luck with card drawing than most of us.
Yeah.
The only negative thing
Max,
is
is
my
the
skin
deck.
change
Just
color,
look at
and
this
that
one.
one is really
It's
helping
not
more
going
than
to-
anything else, so...
It's going to ignore this deck.
What?
It's going to ignore this deck. These are illusions, and it's only focused on killing me.
Nope, never mind. Keep going.
And even if it did, it has tree sight, you can see through him anyway.
Yes.
So he's also very aware you're not a guard, too. Just, if
Yeah,
that
I
matters
vote
to
we
you.
don't draw from this
Yeah.
deck anymore.
Seriously.
Well, the thing
Except
is,
when we're bored.
I would have to get a natural 20 in order to kill him in one hit. At maximum damage, I only need the 1 hit point.
How close are we now?
So, this is what I'm going to do.
Oh boy.
Bonus action disengage.
Alright,
Going to move his full movement away from him.
alright,
Continuing my escape towards the culvert.
Alright.
I'm going to take the dodge action.
alright. He is next to you.
Yep.
He's going to make his attack at disadvantage.
Yep.
Cool, because that's a 17.
Die.
And that's a 17.
He still hits me.
It's not a crit though, so there's that.
Where is my D?
But there's that much else.
That is 5 points of damage. Oh, 8 points of damage.
And I'm down.
As usual, it falls to me to save my brother and
Plus
everybody else.
4 necrotic damage, but yeah, you're down. Alright.
Shadow, you must work as a team
Still
player
look
for
like
once.
a guard because it just lasts an hour.
Alright.
There's more dead guards.
But it doesn't matter because I'm dead forever.
Yeah, well, if it kills you next turn.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, crud. We're gonna have to bring Blinky back or something.
Alright, so, meanwhile, back to, you, I guess. You're closer to me.
Okay, full movement to, my brother.
So you're gonna bonus action dash, and you get to your brother in the middle of the street.
Okay.
Underneath the dead body.
Underneath the dead body.
Underneath Steve.
I'm going to leave Steve behind because, you know, Steve has been helpful, but I don't share Clyde's opinion on the usefulness of Steve. So, I'm gonna take...
At this point, no one's got so...
You know, I'm gonna take, my brother.
You're still wearing a cloak, by the way.
Okay, so you see a cloak figure dragging a goblin away.
Alright.
They don't really... to them, it probably looks like I killed this goblin, because this goblin came out of nowhere.
So yeah, you start dragging the goblin away. Shadow, what do you do?
I'm running... Where am I?
Yeah.
alleyway.
So you're running towards where you think the culvert is. Roll a history check.
Oh, wait. I think I said my history wrong. Oh, wait, no, I just have to roll for this guy. Ah, that's a 6.
Cool. So you find this fork in the road, right? And you're like, okay, there's a way this way, there's a way this way, there's a way this way.
I go backward.
I go that way. Begin rushing down the street. You smell the salty air a bit. Yeah. Yeah. That's your turn.
Cool.
Unless you want to do anything else while you're running.
Nope.
Cool. You just keep running.
Look for Clyde.
Last time I pulled the card, it lost me gold, so...
So,
eventually.
at the moment, you see your body kind of down below you as your spirit's being slightly above it. And your spirit is more goblin-sized than your body down there. And it looks interesting. It doesn't look like your body. It looks like a guard. Interesting. And you look up and you see there's this in tattered black robes, skeleton figure. Give me a reason that you should remain here a while longer.
Because it's funny.
Perhaps because...
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Really? Is advantage?
That's a 14.
14.
Oh, come on.
He looks at you. Draw 2 cards. 1 from each. If it's funny, you live.
Oh, it'll probably be freaking hilarious. I think it's been hilarious so far. I grow a prehensile tail, giving me a melee attack as a bonus action. This is going to last for 1 day, like everything else.
Growing a tail.
Well, that's
You
new.
move your body on the ground, just shoop, and there's a tail.
And dungeon, characters imprisoned and loses all gear.
Suddenly,
Do it again.
What?
Dungeon, character is imprisoned and loses all gear.
as the Spectre of Death is holding you in his grasp, you disappear from his grasp. He looks confused. He turns around, and at a little cage at his feet is your ghost form, in the nude, just there.
With
Wait.
a tail?
The spirit?
Yes.
Not the body. The body didn't lose all gear.
Look at you. That is funny. You come to, in your body, your illusion has been dissipated. You are now a naked goblin with a tail.
There
Am
we
I still a
go.
giant Goblin?
You're still a giant naked goblin with a tail.
How many hit points do I have?
roll your hit dice as you spent a rest.
Oh, cool. I must very much cock. I must spend as many as I can because I keep on rolling ones. Thank you. There we go.
As you pop back up, you just hear what's make it fun. Meanwhile, the guards. What?
I am your god! Worship me!
Roll intimidation.
Intimidation, that's a 17.
Fear the invincible goblin monkey!
One of the guards stops dead in his track. Another one bolts and turns around. One rolled a natural one. Is like, okay, whatever you wish, master. What do you demand? What is your desire?
So wait, did my body also lose all of this gear as well?
Yes. So you are a naked goblin, except for the dex because death has a sense of humor.
Join this in battle against your former comrades. And I throw out myself.
A naked tailed goblin.
I am Sun Wukong now.
Rushes towards the guards, and the guards like, whatever you desire, for the naked goblin god! Ah! And charges forward.
Now I will continue my escape.
And we're gonna take our break here.
Oh, this is great. So let's see. What have we done so far? We've broken into an impenetrable vault.
We've killed 6 people.
We ready?
I think. Yes, our microphone is on. Alright, hello everyone, we are back from our break. So, the naked monkey goblin that now has a worshipping follower.
Yes, my cult will grow.
Currently, he has not been utterly annihilated by the other guards because they're trying to save their poor, confused friend. But as they begin hacking at the ghost god's form, they realize they can do no harm to it. Their blades simply pass through its body. I'd like you to roll for your wraith creature, either intimidation or deception.
Wait. Is it going to be using my stats?
Yes.
Then I will roll deception.
Okay.
It is a natural 1.
They begin to realize that thing. This isn't the real one. It's just an illusion. And meanwhile, the guards are like, yes, my god is behind me over there. He's going to
one job.
He's going to roll. I think you should roll intimidation or persuasion. I assume since he's been intimidated by you, he's going to try to scare other people to worshipping you.
That makes sense.
Okay. And they rolled a natural 1 against his 10.
Yeah, I have a very aggressive cult. They're just like, join us! They're like, okay, man!
One of the guards like, I'm not sure what to do. The guard runs to the safe house door, throws it open. All hail! The Goblin Monkey God! He's going to attempt to intimidate them. They're going to attempt to resist. They start throwing shoes at him with their natural 20 and his 3 to persuade. They start throwing shoes at him. No! We don't want door-to-door religion salesmen! How do you feel if someone just knocks on your door and asks you how you feel about religion and life if you know where you're gonna go and you die? Anyway. You are running, I believe.
I am running
Okay.
So hard.
so fast.
You hear chuckling.
I'm also running.
So
You
you're
do not hear
currently,
chuckling.
you're currently running this way. You are running this way. You're running this way. The two of you meet up in the crossroads, and you guys see somebody's running. You see shadows running off that way.
Shadows
Wait,
are
two
back!
of us run into each other?
Yes. He is naked, and he has a tail.
I'm still
What is wrong with you, man?
Things happen, you know.
By the way, some people worship me as a god, so don't kill them.
Wait, you're the cult now?
Yes.
They will be very useful.
Whatever you say, man!
Meanwhile, you hear some of the cults screaming, "Some of the guards are goblins! Some of the guards are goblins!"
That is a cornerstone of my religion. 50% of all guards are goblins.
He started.
Yes, and you should pay me royalties now!
It is a cornerstone doctrine. Only heretics believe that only less than 50% or more than 50%.
Oh.
Well, what happened to my character sheet?
Huh?
Is
it? Wait.
Did you?
Iggy. Yes.
Can I bring it with me?
This one.
Oh, okay.
It was okay. I picked it up and then must have found it.
Okay.
What happened to Blinky's character?
Alright.
I don't know. Everything's on the ground. There it is.
Okay.
Anyway,
The wind knocked the goblins over.
so should we?
I want royalties. But we'll argue about that later.
All right.
Now
I'll make you a demigod.
Okay. Now, for now, help me carry him out of here.
But what about Shadow? Why can't we have Shadow help?
Shadow, get back here!
Shadow! You're going the wrong way!
I run back to them.
You see a naked, 5-foot-tall goblin with a tail.
That is a terrible fashion sense.
Well, considering the alternative, I think I made the better choice. Anyway, help carry Blinky because apparently we're doing that again. And
Aren't there like a gajillion guards like on top of where Blinky is by now?
Blinky is with us.
3 guards have been following you. All hail the tailed goblin god. What do you desire to be called, master?
I shall be called Clyde.
All hail Clyde!
That's gonna come up with something clever, but clearly that's the best name.
All hail the great god Clyde!
So commands Clyde, carry my fallen angel.
We shall do as you command, master! And they begin, all together, lifting onto their shoulders the drooling body of Blinky.
Excellent. Now...
You know, earlier when you said if you draw enough cards, you'd have sit in the palm of your hand.
You know what? I don't think that we're not up our off.
The one that said that was Blinky.
And now we put it in the palm of their hand!
Oh wait, no, that's vice versa.
The irony! Teach us the ways of your power, master!
Yes! What would be the quickest and safest way out of the city?
We will build you a temple on the corpses of our overlords!
Wonderful! How do we get out?
Let us make our first temple outside the city walls.
Great idea! Who's this punk?
He is a messenger from me.
All hail the messenger of Clyde!
Here to speak words of wisdom and to guide you in these trying times.
To the front gate! Onwards, my brethren! Okay, I want you to roll... What is your charisma modifier?
1.
Alright. Roll a percentile.
Yay!
Wait, are you gaining charisma now?
Maybe, I don't know. Oh, that's a 75.
75. Alright.
I think that shot next con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Currently.
I recently started replaying that, but then I stopped.
Yeah. So, you see, as 25 guards begin rushing towards your guys' direction.
I don't have collars, I'm just pulling at nothing.
And several of them begin pulling off their shirts. Dropping their trousers. All hail the nudist goblin god! His name is Clyde! All hail Clyde, the nudist goblin god! You have 25, total 25, naked guards.
It's like
Yes!
Shadow of Mordor. But, we're a cult now.
A cult of nudists.
We're the best cult ever.
So I've been commenting on this one where I got the idea of this, when I'm going to run this one shot. I'm going to comment to them the story of Clyde, the nudist goblin god.
Okay. Was this what you were expecting when you started this?
I was
At all?
expecting shenanigans. I didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't this.
Oh,
Come, my children, we must spread my words to the rest of the world.
We will burn heretics in your name or convert them to your praise.
Yes! Shadow, you know how you don't like attention? I don't think anybody's gonna be paying attention to you anymore.
Yeah, I have noticed that. That's okay.
I would like a title change to Inky, the Seeker of Knowledge.
Done! Henceforth, my messenger is known as Inky, the Seeker of Knowledge.
All hail the knowledge seeker of Clyde! So,
That's enough.
they begin heading towards. So there's that fork, right? So there's this fork, there's this fork, there's that fork. Your followers coming from this side push towards that way now.
Cool. We go with flow.
All right, as they begin rushing
Shadow, do
there.
you want to be like my hellhound or something?
I don't want to be anyone's hellhound. I'm my own assassin.
How about you are
How about-
Knife of Clyde?
Yeah, I suppose. It'll have to do.
Right. This is the knife of Clyde.
All hail Clyde's knife!
Somehow that didn't seem as flattering as I was hoping.
Well, I mean, you asked it to be called cutlery, so...
You're the one that suggested the cutlery.
No, I suggested the cutlery.
Fine, you suggested the gun.
And you agreed to it, so it's your own fault. Read the terms and conditions first.
So, as your cult begins charging forward, they begin calling for miracles. They begin calling to
Wait. Never mind. Go ahead.
to call down righteous fury upon their aggressors.
Behold!
That's an illusion. That's an illusion, Clyde.
I know, but an Etin joins us at the front.
A two-headed giant creature. He gets running the forefront. Yes!
Yes!
Clyde has power over all! Meanwhile, you see the front gate, which has been barricaded, and a bunch of guards are facing outward, preparing like an army against the siege of goblins. Turn around, and they see...
The engine is also vacant.
They see, at this point, 35 nude or semi-nude guards and townspeople. A tall goblin with a tail. People holding another goblin in a Christ pose above their heads as they all begin charging towards the gate. And you see the captain of the guard, the Hamill Marston, as we saw earlier, looks over in horror, disbelief, and utter confusion. It's clear that you have some degree of power over minds, foul creature. What is it you
I just
desire?
imagine this whole time the people are singing Prince Ali, except for it's Clyde.
Prince Clyde, fabulous hide. The
Prince
nudist
Clyde,
goblin.
cyanide.
The nudist goblin. Strong as 10 regular men, definitely. He's got a tail. He'll give you hail. All hail, Prince Clyde. I guess. Anyway. And he's looking at utter confusion. What are you trying to do?
I am trying to leave. That is the honest to me truth.
Roll a persuasion check.
That's a 10.
Cool. He looks at you. Uh-huh. And this rabid following you've developed.
Natural consequence of my ascension.
He looks at you.
Behold, the proof of my power!
Oh, no. That's a minor change.
Don't draw those.
That's a minor change.
Don't draw.
What are you
I
doing?
shrink 3 feet.
But
I gain 2 dexterity.
Oh.
Start running around like
Now I am...
One
wait,
foot
start-
shorter than normal. You're like 2 feet tall now?
No, wait, because I was 2 feet and gained 3 and lost...
3? 3. So yeah, you're normal height now.
So now what you must do is
No,
begin jumping around like an insane
because
spider.
I gained 2 feet, which brought me up to 5 feet, so I was
Alright.
3 feet originally. I
Yeah.
lost 3.
So you're 2 feet tall now.
So yeah, I'm 2 feet tall.
Our god Clyde! Size means nothing to him!
Begin spider climbing around them.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah,
I have
I
spider
forgot.
climb, so I just start crawling around. Very
Intimidation check.
8.
With advantage because you have a whole bunch. You're naked.
This also lasts only a day because you know. Yeah, it's still an 8.
Okay. So you get climbing around walls, your butt wiggling around, your tail flicking back and forth. He's gonna attempt to not be intimidated by that. He looks at you. He has seen some horrifying things in his time. He is not intimidated. He is
How close is the crowd
disturbed.
to the captain of the
You
guard?
require further proof of my power!
Yes.
Stop drawing! Just draw the illusions, man.
Fate. Avoid any situation you choose once.
That's not useful. Unless you want to avoid hit. Proof of my power. You just
What would
You shall let me pass.
You can use the card's magic as soon as you draw the card or at any other time before you die. You can avoid or erase one event as if it never happened. So that's past or present.
Whoa. I don't think you want to do that yet.
I turn to my followers and say, Behold what happens to the non-believers! And I'm going to erase the captain of the guard from history.
What? Whoa!
What do you think that's going to... And everyone kind of blinks. There is utter abject terror and chaos. Some of the guards begin immediately stripping out their chainmail. All hail Clyde, the merciful! He's merciful, right? All hail Clyde! Some of those just begin running away in abject terror. Roll another percentile.
Oh my gosh. That is a 90.
Alright. So, another 25 guards and commoners join your band. Now 50 full strong of crazed Clyde worshipping Buddhists.
Wait, another. How many did you say? 25?
Another 25 of the original 25.
Didn't you have a?
I had
35?
3, and then 25 joined us, and then another
Right.
25.
So it's
53.
Yeah. And then you
should write
two.
53 crawlovers somewhere.
Yes. Well,
Did you accidentally just become the Dark Lord of this universe?
What? Wait a
I'm
second.
not so sure it's by accident.
Great job, Clyde. How are you supposed to leave now? Everyone's worshipping you.
A second coming, perhaps?
Well...
Let us tell them that we shall build a temple outside the walls, and that we shall return one day in triumph.
I like my followers.
One of the.
But will the other goblins like them? Wait, do goblins live together? I'm not sure what goblin
I
society
feel
is
like, yeah, I think we're kind of like...
I think you guys are probably like offshoot loner. I don't know. You can decide for yourselves.
I think the goblins are kind of like, oh gosh, I'm totally forgetting what they're called.
Termites.
No, there's... I can't remember. There's some species of animal that, like, they can live together or they can live on their own. They don't really care one way or another.
Ah.
But I cannot for the life of me
Yeah,
remember.
like that. Sure.
Alright.
We'll go with that.
We're like... Insert animal life here.
Come on, Druid. Alright, so,
I'm sorry.
one of the not entirely
like-
nudists, he has like a satchel with him. He's pulled out like a pen and paper. It's like,
Alright.
Is this guy like our apostle or something?
Yes, he's writing down the Book of Clyde. Alright.
I snuggle
So,
up to you. Can you have regular human sacrifices that I can carry out?
Why do you want human sacrifices? Why does it always have to be murder?
It's fine.
why does it have to be human with you? There's other races that we could kill.
Like that, just
I
dirty
don't,
elves.
I don't feel like my religion should be discriminatory. I think all are equally food.
Especially elves, those dirty elves.
a
Yeah.
furbolg walks up.
And half elves too.
I could volunteer to be a sacrifice if you would allow me to join you in a glorious paradise.
There you go.
I attack you.
He is allowing the critical hit.
Wow.
So I just roll damage?
Yeah.
Or I just...
We just became a murder cult, guys.
You're welcome.
I think...
Wow.
Alright.
Should I...
I feel like this guy
So
is
we're gonna
very
make
dead.
a little proviso. You can volunteer, or we could use infidels.
15.
Volunteers
Oh, wait,
and
wait.
infidels, we don't want
17.
any unwilling...
He. I see naked green men. And then he dies at your feet with one hand almost touching your foot, and he looks up at you, and he dies at your feet. His lifeblood poured out for the cause. The cause of
Close
crime.
his eyes, dip my fingers in his blood, and just kind of... Nearest follower just kind of go like that on his forehead with that.
I've been touched by Clyde!
So now we have 52 followers.
Well, do was a sacrifice he was willing to make. And I was willing to let him do that. So,
Come anoint yourselves in his blood.
what he said.
Yes.
Followers have been coming forward. They're not tearing this furbolg apart.
Well, this took a dark turn.
You were the one who allowed sacrifices.
Well, he asked for it.
I'm just chuckling in the background.
So,
Oh, you're full on laughing, I'm sure.
you know, I was just thinking, instead of, building a brand new temple, why don't we just convert a temple that's already here? That would be way easier.
Do we want to permanently set up camp here? What about the old elven man? Do we not need to tell him of our success?
Oh yeah, let's go convert him.
I don't think the elven man will be necessarily, very, good with converting.
Well,
What are you talking about?
the guy who told us to break in.
Oh,
plot?
Yeah. The NPC that the guy in the YouTube comment section told me to add in. Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk.
Was there a main plot to this, or is it just us escaping?
No, the plot was you guys escaping, but
See,
you have a small naked army at the moment. I mean, there's more people in
you know what?
town.
Sure, we'll leave. We'll build our temple in the forest or something. It'll be great. We'll have a nice little nudist colony. We'll occasionally come into town to press gang people into conversion.
But what about my brother?
He's with us. We'll find him. I'm sure if I get enough followers, I'll, actually be able to do something. Sure, with enough sacrifices, we could do things. Yeah. It's just gonna take a lot of blood.
I
sweat, and
desire your
tears.
word on this.
You have my word as a god.
You're not a god.
Yes,
Here's-
I'm also not I'm also not putting my hand on my heart either, so.
You hear spectral chuckling, and you hear anger of the followers for daring to call their god not a god.
By which I mean, he is one of the great things that are,
Yeah,
that serve death. He is one of death's primary followers. He is the right hand of death.
Roll a persuasion check?
Oh, jeez.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That's literally.
Oh, nat 20!
They're like, all hail Clyde, god and bringer of death!
Well, I mean... Anyway, so yes. So, I don't think there's really anything obstructing us from leaving now, so...
Let us leave.
They throw the gates wide open.
I'm sure most of them
I'm
are...
hearing One Day More from Les Miserables chanting in my head.
One day more, we will worship nudist God.
See, I free you from both clothing and life!
This took a turn I did not expect.
They begin following you out to the forest. One of the followers walks up to you. Oh, great and mighty Clyde, would you deign to answer a simple man a question?
What is it, child?
We see you in all of your glory, but why are your blade and your speaker and seeker of knowledge, why must they remain clothed?
A good blade remains sharpened as long as it is sheathed. And knowledge is best bound within hide covers like in books.
Great wisdom, O Clyde!
Just so you know, if you hadn't said that, I still would not have taken off my clothes for any reason.
Don't worry, I'm very clever. And also wise. Basically, I'm just the best thing ever.
Your stats real quick.
Well,
Yeah, they're pretty good.
these are temporarily buffed.
Okay. Anyway. They take you a while, where would you like? Would you like the forest? Would you like the rockier areas?
Where do goblins tend to live?
We tend to live, wherever the heck we want. But I'm imagining the forest would be better. Because, softer for our naked bodies.
I like if there's an hour left of this live stream devoted to.
Building a temple to me!
So, they take you to the forest. They start searching for a clearing. Should we split up and search for a suitable location, or shall we all band together?
What lives in this forest? I have a better idea. How about each of you take a group and search out for a suitable place for my temple?
As you wish, we will seek for you.
I'm not going looking to where to make a temple for you.
There's probably deer and things you can kill.
Fine.
Do it for the knowledge, Shadow. Do it for the knowledge.
How many would you like for us to wait on you? Oh, Master Clyde.
Each of us all 25.
I feel like that's a terrible idea. So
we have 52 right now after that guy
52.
sacrificed himself.
Okay, what's going on with like the rest of the town?
They
all
were content to leave, let the crazed nudist cult leave after their captain of the guard just was yoinked out of existence as if you were never born. And as the more
But
they
they wouldn't
think,
remember that.
the more they begin to think about it, they can't remember having a captain of the guard. That seems to be an oversight. There should be a captain of the guard, but no, we've never had one. Why haven't we had one? Well, yeah, and the Twilight Zone theme is playing in the background.
yeah, so I was thinking of actually just giving you each 10 followers. That way you have a nice, good-sized group in case you run into trouble, and that way the bulk of the force can remain with me in case there's any pursuit from the infidels. So that way we have people to welcome them into the cult. Not cult, into
All seekers must give themselves some cloth to clothe themselves as books do, for they seek knowledge.
What?
So we're like, but we left those in the,
We shall find them as we go.
Yes, seeker of knowledge.
You know what would be fun is we find a bandit camp. We convert them, and we can take over their camp.
We shall take their clothes from them. Bound our books and our people. Our seekers of knowledge.
So
I feel like that should be like something you volunteer for. I don't want to force anybody to wear.
Okay, yes. Seekers of knowledge may elect to wear clothes.
It's an elective. You don't have to take it, but you get credit.
all right, so
credit.
you begin hunting for a bandit camp,
Yes, let us hunt and see what is in these woods.
and you.
I mean, are we looking? Do
Well,
you say that to the goblins?
I'm mainly looking
Yeah.
to I'm seeking for knowledge about this wood
Okay.
because that is
I'm
my bond.
assuming none of these people speak Goblin, so I can talk with Goblin with you guys.
Do we have languages? Well, I'm assuming we do speak Goblin, but I don't think we. Yeah, does
I
not
speak
Goblin in
languages.
common
And Thieves'
Okay.
Cant.
Just gonna
and
write
Thieves'
that
Cant.
down.
You all speak Goblin, common, and Thieves' Cant.
Thieves' Cant?
Thieves' Cant is a secret language of thieves.
Okay, so.
I also
gonna
speak
write that
Dwarvish and Gnomish, and the original plan was that I would appear as a
Goblin.
Dwarvish guard because that's about as tall as I could get,
Hmm.
and I felt like a dwarf would be rather
Common.
authoritative, and people would tend to believe a dwarf more than a gnome guard. But I ended up being able to use a human guard.
Yeah.
Funny.
Just to draw the cards.
Yep.
Yep. And then after you stopped being
Luck
a
of the
human
draw.
guard, you became a naked goblin god. It all just worked out.
Yep, I just saw the fast track to.
Somehow this ended up going really well.
I mean, yeah, Blinky is
Except for my
You went
brother.
from being about to die to a god, so I guess that's what
It's
brings
tough
death
to
to happen.
be a god.
Anyway, so you tell us to look for a bandit cat in Goblinish.
yes.
Okay, so Shadows
Search the woods for friends.
looking for a temple, but also abandoned camp.
Okay.
Yes,
Bandit
so-
camp.
Make an investigation check.
So this
You-
one shot turned into
Both of us?
Hotel Dorado.
And you make a nature check.
Nature.
4.
4.
Yay.
Okay, let's see. Nature is under what? Okay. Just a plain old 10.
Okay. Yep, these are trees. There's a squirrel. We're in the forest. Seems to be a pretty regular forest, nothing magical or...
I must learn more about forests.
You do succeed to steal a squirrel's stash of food.
I must learn what these taste like.
You begin eating, it's nuts.
These nuts are kind of overrated.
Sure are. Alright, meanwhile, you're wandering around, kind of like murder glaring at every single squirrel you see, which is a lot of squirrels actually in this area. Being so distracted by squirrels, you don't see any type of bandit camp, really.
Cool.
Yeah.
Getting bored, I start thinking.
You know, that last card I drew didn't give me very good luck. This next one's bound to be better.
Okay.
No. See, each of my followers has a deck, but me being the true god has 3.
You teleport to the nearest enemy faction's base and are in prison.
As you're distracted, you pull a card and you open your eyes, and you are in the holding cell of a bandit camp.
Well, that worked, sort of.
I mean, it kind of got you where you were meaning to go.
Were your groups together at all when you went off, or did you go off separate ways?
I'm gonna say we
split.
I'm gonna say we went out. Yeah.
Your followers begin calling out, "The blade has vanished! He is teleported! He has power over the dimensions!"
Do I hear this?
Make a perception check.
What was that? Ah, that was 7. And plus,
I'm a god, I know all.
let's see.
You also make a perception check.
Perception.
And they left too far.
Perception. Where is perception?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay. 7.
7. Lovely day.
Yeah.
Nice around here.
It's a nice breeze.
Your followers are currently
Not too
frantic.
cold.
At the moment, though, you have all of your gear, all of your tools.
Yep.
You're just in a cell.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, is there anyone around?
There's a guard with his back turned to you. He's a ways out the door, about like 10 feet away from the cell door.
I'm going to attempt to stealthily pick them up.
Alright.
Or...
Gosh darn it, Shadow's gonna kill all my potential followers. Just one by one, just go.
Alright, so make a thieves tool check, which is your
Proficiency.
proficiency plus dexterity. So d20, proficiency, and dex.
I'm guessing no, you didn't have anybody put expertise into.
No.
Plus 3 plus 2, 17.
17. You quietly open the door. He hasn't noticed you yet.
Sneak behind him.
Alright.
How's that while you...
Do.
We've done that before. It didn't go so well.
He is also surprised.
Okay. 21.
21. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Pretty sure too. And...
So many dice. So many dice.
So many dice.
Plus
So little
30.
time.
But all the times I've needed that, they've been dead already anyway, so...
Ooh, yeah,
Okay.
this guy is
Oh my
pretty
God.
bad.
12 and 9 is 21, and 4 is 25, and 3 is 28. Or maybe it's not.
Do you-
12.
So
It's a
40?
plus 3 at the end, right?
What? So 40? No? Or did you already
28.
count those?
Huh?
Oh, so you already counted those.
Yeah.
So it's how many
12?
total?
28.
Plus 9 is 21, plus 7, 28.
28. So disappointed. You almost tripled his hit point maximum.
Oh.
That which would have been 33. You're so close. If you use your Fury of the Small, you could triple his hit points. But I mean, what's the point? So you goes guy. You just
Killed
have
him, his child, and his child's child.
So you jump up, cover his mouth, stab him in the back with the shorts. You pull it up, you pull it down, you write your name, and you draw a picture of the naked god in his back.
No, I also rip his clothes off in the process. As like a tribute to
Rip his clothes off as well. You automatically intimidate the other two bandits who look over and as their
Shadow of War brutalized kill.
As their ally is they just see him, suddenly a blade spark from his chest and swerves all around, and his clothes are ripped off, and a tiny man jumps behind Bale, and begins bolting out, and they start screaming, "There's a goblin in the dungeon!"
Oh my gosh, this is just how this whole session started.
The dead guard and people screaming.
It's come full circle now.
Yeah, your people are going to make an investigation check to try to find you. They roll about as good as you did. So they are... Where is the blade of our great god Clyde? For whence has he vanished? And yeah, they're wandering around and they're about to try to write poetry about it at this point, really. It's not a very bright town.
No, they're worshipping a naked goblin monkey. I don't think their intelligence is their defining attributes.
I need to do character art.
We don't need that character art. We don't need that character
Just
art.
have like 3 decks of cards like hovering in front of him. You have like a censorship bar.
You have the famous painting with the finger, except the finger is a goblin with a tail and the man.
Yeah.
Okay, who's going? Shall I proceed?
Creepy fan art. I want it.
Who said that?
Me.
Oh.
I said that.
Okay.
I want creepy. Camber, are you listening? I want fan art.
Alright, let's see. Is it my turn?
Clyde
Or is Clyde next, or am I?
is relaxing, maxing, all cool.
Alright. Excuse me. Lord, if you don't mind my asking, what shall we do with your noble fallen angel?
Find his soul, please.
Research ways to bring his soul back.
Well, the only way to find out is with the wish spell.
Yes.
But
Although,
I know that.
you barely understand what magic is, but...
Nope, I understand that I'm a god! You know, just set him down somewhere nice. You know, maybe wipe away the drool every once in a while.
It will be done, great lord. What happened that caused him to fall asleep in such a way?
He dared to touch what was mine.
We shall never dare to do the same.
Yes. Do not.
I just
God's domain.
I'm just
Okay,
wondering
is that
what
commandment number
awful is
1?
gonna
Don't touch my
happen
stuff.
there.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't touch my stuff.
Great. Here, you know what? This is yours now. Just start writing your commandments.
Yes.
Close are voluntary.
Just find a blank page and begin writing Clyde's commandments.
Wow.
Fine.
We're building a full-blown religion out of this.
Yes.
I want to update the wiki about the religion of Clyde. It takes place in the past now. This is going to show up in the Bard's MacGuffin now.
Okay. They're gonna. What are they gonna find? Emissaries of the god Clyde?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what's gonna happen when after
Book of Clyde.
once he turns back to normal, unless mutations wear off.
Oh yeah,
They do, but all my mutations have only been able to last a day.
Also, how long has it been?
It's currently. Let's say that this happened crack of dawn in the morning when you first started.
Okay.
He's already shrunk. The only mutation is the tail.
I also have spider climb.
True. But you can have more stuff.
I can, I just choose to not just openly display my powers unless necessary.
Yes.
I can also
20
erase
cards
people
in
from
a row.
existence and summon
Well.
ghost entities to fight alongside us.
It draws 20 cards in a row.
Anyway, so
Okay, so is it my turn now?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. What should I do? Should I try to draw a card? Should I wonder what he's doing?
Oh, I mean, if you have to ask, it's always draw a card. I mean, do what you want.
you must
Okay.
display your power as a demigod.
We, my followers, we shall search for knowledge inside the cards of Clyde.
All hail the cards of Clyde. All hail his knowledge.
You shrink to half your side for 1d4 days, and this time you have -2. Was that a G? -2 turn strength. What was that?
Yeah, just 2.
Minus two to
minus
strength.
2
Okay.
to strength. Blah, blah.
Okay.
Minus
Okay.
2
So
to strength.
1d4. That's 3-4. This is a d4.
Yes.
2.
2
Uh,
days.
I feel myself shrinking.
The great god Clyde has made him even stealthier! We shall sneak into the infidels' camps and convert them in their sleep.
Okay.
I don't know how that would work, but
So where do I put that I have -2 strength, or
just mark it next to your. It's not -2 to rolls. It's just -2 to whatever your number is. What's your strength score?
13?
13. So now it is.
So should I change it to 11 or?
Just write it next to it. That it's at 11 now.
Okay,
So now you have +0 to your strength instead of the +1.
Okay.
I don't know why I stole your d4.
All right. Okay, that goes in the bottom. Well, hey, it's only a minor effect, so.
Yeah.
Let's see. What should I do? Tell me, what has happened to the Blade of Clyde?
We don't know. We'll find him. We'll find him. And we'll team up. Is that what are we going to team? Is that what we're doing?
We shall search throughout the wilderness together.
For the Clyde or for the
For the Blade of Clyde.
search for the Blade of Clyde, and they all rush off and they're gonna do their own. Nope, they roll the 2 again.
Should I roll
You
investigation?
should roll investigation.
7.
Right now, I'm
Plus
just writing
2,
general
so
cult
9.
rules.
Total of 9.
Stuff
Yeah.
about the cult.
As you and your group are fumbling about, a group of the Blades like, yes, Clyde opened into his leather satchel and he pulled out a card and vanished from sight.
Perhaps he has teleported, for I do not think that he would do anything good if he was invisible.
He must have teleported. One guy's like, I knew it. Yeah, you caught me. So now you have 20 nudist followers,
Oh, okay. Let's see. What should I do with my 20 nudist followers?
and you have what 30 with you?
Jeez. Yes.
I'd have
32.
32. Yeah.
All right.
So many naked people.
It's a little much. All right.
Oh, wait.
I'm so proud of this game.
How are those commandments coming along just for our general edification, or should
I like to think
or
that-
should we not know that until we return?
I like to think that there's like just one guy scribing everything down as you just sit down, commenting your commandments.
Right now, I'm just writing just general things about the cult.
Yeah.
For when you use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
In whatever twisted form it has 100 years in the future.
Oh boy.
Ah, man, I wish Howland was around and he's trying to get converted by himself.
Oh, he is! He's alive again!
Oh, yes, he is!
Wait, how's he alive again?
Oh, he was resurrected.
Okay. Is he being played as again, or
No,
he's
he's in the back seat.
Is Tessa still
the
captured,
first-
or
No.
The first step on the path to conversion is losing your boot.
there we go.
Yeah, which he
There
did
we
do,
go.
so. Anyway, okay, so
Yes, I heard about that. The single boot was left in the field.
roll
I need to watch that
3
one.
d20s and just tell me the just tell me the total number for each.
Okay.
Or, yeah, so,
16.
okay.
What is that? 5
Okay.
and natural 1.
Alright. Your group is still looking like
Say,
at the ground, at the trees, at the squirrels,
month.
at the squirrels. Meanwhile, the Blades group sees smoke rising in the distance, and you see, taking a little bit more of a dash forward, you see that smoke is rising from a camp, from like a fortified bandit camp.
Followers of Clyde, come with me, and we shall return our brother to us, for I feel that he has gone in this general direction.
So, is your nudist army charging the fort, or like what are you guys doing?
We are marching together towards a steady march,
Okay.
perhaps.
Okay. Cool. So you can probably get there in 10 minutes.
Sure.
Okay.
Cool.
Meanwhile, inside the fort,
Yes. Okay, so
standing
I'm
over the body,
the dude's dead.
the
They
nude
ran up.
body.
They ran up.
Yes.
I'll grab the body.
Okay.
And can I drag it up with me?
Sure.
What's your specific subclass, Micah?
Arcane Trickster.
Arcane Trickster.
And he blew all his abilities at the very beginning.
I did.
You have
and
cantrips?
I do have cantrips. I haven't used any of my cantrips
What are your
yet.
cantrips?
I have Mage Hand, which I can have be invisible and also
Okay.
use to steal things.
Oh, you can totally use that.
Is
for
that
your
like the
followers.
Force?
I have
Kind of,
I have
ish.
Message, which I thought would be good in case we got separated, but it's only 120-foot range. But
Oh.
as long as I know you, I can send a message as long as you're within range.
Okay.
Well, you now know all your naked followers, so...
And I have Minor
my.
Illusion, so I can just go like,
You
hey
can
guys.
speak to their minds.
This is true. I can be like, hey. This fell out from
Do you
somewhere.
do that?
What?
Do you speak into your followers' minds?
You can be like Grumsh.
It's true.
Like minor telepathy. There
Yeah,
we go.
it's kind of like minor telepathy. I can just be like, watch this. I'm gonna talk to that guy way over there. Be like, hey,
Yes,
Cal,
Lord Clyde?
watch. I'm gonna talk to that guy way over there. Like, what's moving? I'm gonna cast a message and say, send a message to the random follower that I'm pointing to that's far away from me, and say, "This is Clyde. You have pleased me."
I just heard the voice of Clyde in my head, and he said that I pleased him. Is this informed? Well, you should go talk to him. Okay. Do you think I should? Well, yeah. I mean, maybe something good will happen. I'm not sure. I don't want to bother him. Do it. You are the one with whom Clyde is pleased.
Is this one
By
that?
the
Is this
favor
the one
of
that was
Clyde.
scribing?
No, this is a guy who's from
way
ways over.
off.
I think that's from ways over. It's, excuse me, my Lord Clyde.
Yes.
I thought I heard your divine voice in the back of my skull, and it said that you were, dare I say, pleased?
Yes.
What else can I do to please you, Lord Clyde?
Go and seek out the Seeker and the Knife and ask how things are going.
I shall do so at once. He's gonna make an investigation check. Wow, that's actually not garbage. He starts following the tracks and the trails, crawling on his hands and knees sometimes to find the trails.
Jealousy does breed competence.
That way! And he starts rushing off in your guys' general direction.
This guy should become a character. The
Dear.
tracker of Clyde.
Maybe he'll be the Hellhound.
Okay.
Warlock.
I'm coming up the stairs.
Alright.
And I leave the body.
Okay.
Is there a door or something?
Yes, there is a door.
Yeah, no, I
Cool.
think that's... Here's the general information.
I'm
I don't
going
think I have any
to
specific
try to
rules.
quietly open it
In my-
and not
Yes.
and like peek around it or something.
Make a stealth and a dexterity check. Or just a not dexterity, perception. Just make a perception check. You're generally stealthy enough to creak the door open a bit.
18.
18. Alright, so you see that there's a bandit captain. He looks unhappy as the two of the prison guards who are down there are spewing information about him as to how you just disemboweled and instantly stripped too somehow. A full-grown man, twice your size. Like, they don't know where you came from. You just appeared out of nowhere. The door flew open and suddenly, like, you know, there was blood everywhere. And this
Is he
insane...
facing away from me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And the bandit captain is facing towards you. Not directly towards you, a little at an angle. He doesn't notice you. And he begins circling around the guards as he starts telling them to stop making up stories.
Is he in throwing distance?
He is about to be. I mean, he's in throwing distance anyway, but his back's about to be turned to you as he walks around.
Okay, as his back's turned to me, I'm
Wow,
going
you're
to
like
make an
the
attack
monster
check.
in a horror story.
Okay, you can just bolt out there and and attack him as well, but you could kind of like open the door and throw, and kind of like shut the door again. Just want to tell you what your options are.
Should make you like some sort of.
If I bolt out there and attack him, he'll still be surprised.
Yes, because he has no idea that you're there.
Cool. I do so.
All right.
Oh wait, advantage. Ah,
Yes.
that's such a good thing. Okay, 18.
That is a hit.
Disembowel another man.
God. You're supposed to convert them, Shadow!
I can't convert bandit.
I started this out thinking we might be not great, but maybe morally gray people. I think we've just gone down the straight villain route.
What is your
I'm a
alignment?
chaotic evil assassin, man. What do you want me to do? Not kill people?
Do I have a alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this. What's your alignment?
Also chaotic neutral.
Cool.
So I'm just like, whatever.
We are the other evil.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's 28.
28. Cool. He's not actually dead.
I can
Darn.
think of so many memes
But
that
he's
apply to this
looking-
character's alignment.
He's not
So
looking
many
pretty
moves.
rough yet, but he looks. Oh! And meanwhile, the two bandits behind him are like, there it is! And they just book it out. So, how much did you say that was? 28?
Yeah.
Alright. And he kind of throws you off him. And he pulls out a scimitar and a dagger. So you're the little gobby causing problems. Who are you? Who sent you? Why are you here?
I have been sent.
By the naked goblin god!
Roll intimidation.
Wait. Where's my...
Thank you.
Total 20.
That beats a 2. He's like, and now roll initiative.
Well, I say lay down your weapons and take off your clothes while you still have time.
Well, you do go first, because he rolled a 1 for his initiative.
Okay, I did not.
Lay down
Cool.
my own hut.
Roll another
Wait.
intimidation check for that. Lay down your weapons and take off your clothes.
16.
16. Okay, he's looking at you. He's backing up. He is confused, scared. He's like, alright, you're scared, but you're not.
Wait, now he
that
still
scared."
hasn't had a turn.
That is correct.
Cool.
Correct.
Of course, I don't have sneak attack
You do not have sneak
anymore.
attack,
But,
but you do
I
have an
mean, I have
automatic
a-
critical
Well,
if you land a
wait.
hit.
no, I don't. That's only if
Wait.
he's surprised.
So wait, how does
Wait,
That's
how
just
does
advantage.
that work?
It's just
I
advantage.
feel like he's partly
Advantage.
pretty surprised.
Okay.
you advantage?
Advantage against any creature that hasn't had a turn yet.
So you have advantage.
Hit against surprise.
If you have advantage, do you have sneak attack?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's the other way sneak attack. Yeah, you do have sneak attack.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a critical though. It's
It's
just
not a
sneak attack.
critical. That's just sneak attack. So
Unless you
Right.
roll a crit.
Okay, I attack him.
Watch it roll a crit.
you still have advantage.
No, that wasn't. Oh, right. Okay, but that still wasn't great. 11.
11. No, that one misses. As you past him. He's like, alright, you're scary. But come on. This is the best you've got.
Is he really
As
gonna
he's
do that?
bleeding out,
What?
like his inners are. As I
Uh,
took 28 points of damage.
He's got more than that left.
How more than 28 left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
He doesn't look pretty rough yet. He looks surprised, wounded, hurt even. But, no, he's still kind of cocky. But is that really the best you
So
have?
I'm gonna, because he still isn't going.
No, it's,
Or is he taking his turn not going?
you have your bonus action left if you want to do anything with it.
Oh. I mean, okay. So what can I do in the bonus action?
Dash, disengage, or hide.
You can also draw a card if you want to.
Now,
The DM is allowing the drawing of cards as a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm just gonna declare that right now because
oh, he doesn't want to draw a card.
That's true.
That's not exactly what I wanted.
It was perhaps not the way he wanted to get there, but he got there. Probably faster than he would have
Actually,
otherwise.
it was way better than me going in there any other way. It literally got me directly into the walls. It put me in the prison, but that put no block on me whatsoever.
I guess that's true.
Right.
It was literally like the sneakiest way I could possibly have got in.
I mean, they wouldn't expect you to infiltrate from their prison.
Exactly.
I also wouldn't have expected him to go in through the front doors with 10 naked followers.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't have had
Speaking
to.
of, how many minutes has it been?
Don't do that.
It's like 1 or 2 minutes in at this point.
Okay. Anyway,
I think they would have been surprised.
Sure.
Would you like to take a bonus action to do anything?
I mean,
You can,
what
wait.
is it you keep saying about an attacky thing that I can do along with it or something?
You can attack.
What is
as a-
Fury at the small?
Oh,
Oh,
Fury
you
the
deal
Small.
damage equal to your level.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so long as they're bigger than you, which everything back is...
pretty much everything is bigger than you. You can do that once per rest. A long rest, I think.
Like,
Once per, yeah, it's once per some type of rest.
Is it just like as an action?
It's on an attack, you just deal that extra amount of damage you get them.
Oh, okay.
And then
Because
it's
I
on
brought this
cooldown.
in anticipation. Fury the Small... Once per rest.
Once per rest.
Oh wait.
And it's also attack or spell.
Or spell.
I can't pull anything out of my pack as a bonus action, can I?
No.
And it's also when you damage, not when you hit, so you can use it on like Fireball or something.
Cool. Good to know. Wait, would that work on everyone you hit, or just one creature?
When you damage a creature with an attack or spell, and the creature size is larger than yours, you can cause the attack or spell to deal extra damage to the creature. So one particular creature will take extra fire
Okay.
damage.
Cool. I'm gonna say
Where the fire burns really hot right there.
super hot.
I'm gonna say that you can't pull some other item out of your pack as your bonus action. I don't know. What are you trying to pull out of your pack?
I choose my mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I have a bonus action, right?
Yes.
But I'm in melee.
Yes. You can dash, disengage, or hide.
I don't think hide will work.
But I would have to disengage and hide in order to hide.
Well,
Well,
he would make an attack of opportunity against you if you don't disengage.
Is there anywhere to hide?
You can run back into the prison.
come on, deeper into the darkness.
It will really be like a horror thing. He's just like, where are you? And then I'm just like, ah!
And then if you surprise him, you would have advantage in sneak attack because that's
Exactly.
how rogues work.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, you bolt backwards into the prison. As you're bolting backwards, he's going to make his attack of opportunity. That's a crit. That's a natural 20. That's with his scimitar. So that's not that bad. That's also really. You take 8 slashing damage. Because he rolled a 1 with his first damage dice. And you bolt into the where in the dungeon do you want to go? Like right behind the door, or like down the hall? And
Somewhere not obvious.
Yeah, I mean like down the hole, I guess.
okay.
Into the cell and then I close it.
I can't get you now.
So you dash you rush your way down the small staircase.
Is there anywhere else to...
I
is there anywhere in there?
There's like under a table where a couple of guards were sitting earlier when you disemboweled their friend. There's the cell. There's like the staircase goes down here, and then there's a bit of a gap here between here and the table you can hide behind.
Cool.
Did he, like,
Wait a second.
get on top of the door so he can jump down on?
I'm gonna say he would have to make an acrobatics check to get up there, because he doesn't have spider climb and he doesn't have the thief's climb ability. And that camera died.
No.
It's a lot easier.
Also,
It's a lot easier to
not
tell
rushing
when
this because I want to go or anything, but I do need to know about 15 minutes before it ascends because it takes a long time for my dad to get over here.
Okay. How late can you stay?
Probably as late as need be because
Cool.
there's no school tomorrow.
Because if we want to stay later, we can.
All right.
I have the house myself.
Now we have a cult and...
I mean,
A
we
horror
need to figure out
show.
how this whole
Voice of the
cult
Naked
is
Gods.
set up.
I mean, point of view, which one's the true horror show?
okay. I'm going to.
So I think you need to multi-class into Bard so I can inspire my followers.
I think next up would be Warlock with your
Warlock,
patron.
since
Yeah, I think Def might be wanting some reverence there.
Yeah.
Wait a second. This die is like not symmetrical at all.
Yeah, it's handmade.
Is this a fair? At all?
is this a
You know, I actually used those for some character creations once, and I noticed they tend, on most of the roles I go, to lean towards extremes of 1s or 6s.
Yeah, because 3 and 4 are on super small sides.
Huh. I bought them in England. Anyway,
I mean, just look at these. It's very obvious.
British are bloody cheaters.
It's
You know
very
what?
obvious that 3 and 4 are distinctly
what?
smaller than the others.
Here.
I mean,
Here.
what are we
If you
getting
want to complain,
once?
if you want to complain about wooden dice, take a look at those.
Yeah, but those might actually be a little more symmetrical. Although, as far as the mask goes, I don't know how that.
Yeah, just try reading those on the fly.
That's fine.
Oh, in that case, you can use them. Thanks, Uncle John, but those dice are hard. Anyway,
It's really cool.
so where are you hiding?
Where they set up. Okay.
in the library with a candlestick.
Just behind it, or under the table. I guess.
Alright, so you hide in the table. Roll your stealth check.
Do.
That is a 26.
Yeah. The bandit captain roars at a couple of his followers to follow him, and one of the ones who you scared earlier shakily follows, and then a new guy comes down as well. And the bandit captain rushes down there, and he doesn't see you at all. Like, come on, where are ya? Where are you, you little sneak?
You won't need that Achilles tendon.
And he turns toward the prison cell door. Alright, you came in through this way. Let's see if you try to run away. And he starts heading towards the cell.
Lock him in the cell.
You know, all this from one guard's critical fail. That is where all of this originated.
Yeah, that is accurate.
Wait, is he near me? Is he where? You said he's going towards the cell.
Yeah. You could about 15 feet away, so you could bolt out there and stab on them, or you can.
I mean, would he be surprised?
He would be very surprised.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Gonna do with Adams.
You have advantage on that attack.
Oh, good. 16.
16. Barely hits.
Hold the damages.
And it would have missed if he had seen you coming because he can parry, but he didn't see you coming. So that's a crit.
Okay. 7 plus 1 is 8. Plus 3 is 11. Plus 1 is 12. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 17. Plus 3 is 20.
And you do have your Fury launcher, so choose to use it.
Sure. And
Cool.
3.
So that's now 20 damage?
23.
23 damage.
On top of 28 you did before.
You
But he had
jump up
more.
behind him and he goes.
Is that the
And once again, I say, last chance. Take off your clothes.
Roll an intimidation check with advantage this time.
That was a
Advantage,
nat
you roll
20.
twice and you take the higher of the two rolls.
He rolled nat 20 as resist, so we're just gonna do another just roll off. just see what happens.
Wait, what'd you say?
Intimidation.
16.
Cool. He rolled 9. He's like, okay, I don't know or understand what's going on here. And he drops his sword and his dagger. He's like, I will wait here. If you convince my followers, then I'll consider it.
Oh, the power of Clyde.
Wait, so where are the followers right now?
There's two bandits. One is like backing out of the room right now. He was one of the guys who was in there originally, and the other guys in there like. Are you just gonna give up to this? What?
I start approaching them and say, "My God takes human sacrifices to those or from those who don't obey his commandments."
What are your commandments?
And the number one commandment is, you shall wear no clothes.
Roll an intimidation check again.
This became a very odd type of story.
That was only a 6. 14.
Well, he rolled a 3. The other guard, the new guy, just kind of like he just turns around and he just walks out. And then the first guy who disemboweled his friend's like, okay. He begins taking off his armor. So like, does your god have any like? Besides nudism, is there like a gimmick he follows? Is there like a power he has? Is there like...
Yes, he has unlimited power.
The
He has
power of
wiped
death.
a man from existence. He has grown a tail. He can climb on walls. He can do whatever you imagine.
Roll a persuasion check.
It's the honest decline truth.
6. He looks at you, he's like,
Wait. Never mind. Keep going.
this all sounds like maybe you've had a bit too much to
Would you
drink.
like proof
Yes.
of the power?
Yes, I would.
Draw a
At
card.
the risk of this
Are
going
you gonna draw a
terribly
card or
wrong.
is he gonna draw a card?
That's a good point. Probably have him draw a card.
Ooh. I turn to the captain. Draw a card.
He draws a card.
Behold the power of Clyde.
I don't know what I'm doing. I hope he doesn't regain it.
Oh my.
What?
I need to roll a d8.
This is probably
What's
a bad idea.
happening?
This is probably a
Oh,
really
no.
bad idea.
And instantly, from his shoulders, a cloak sprouts with this leafy pattern and elvish lettering on it.
This is a bad idea.
He looks at it,
Dang it, I should have drawn the card.
flips the hood up, and he's going to make a stealth check to try to escape. He has a cloak of elven kind.
That was a mistake.
Anyway,
Dang it!
at the bottom of the
It
card.
did I needed that. I should have drawn the card. Why did I
Wow.
do that?
One of the rules I wrote
You
down
listened to
are
me.
the cards of Clyde. Don't touch. Only the chosen are allowed to touch the cards of Clyde.
He wasn't
All
there
right.
when you made that commandment.
Okay, well that's...
You should have known better.
You can roll a perception
shouldn't have
check
listened
at
to me.
disadvantage to try to find him. As he attempts to lead, and if you do see him, you can make an opportunity attack on him.
Give him a cloak. Get him.
Ooh, wait, perception?
Yes, at disadvantage.
Darn.
Maybe he'll roll better. Maybe he rolled poorly.
8. You don't see him as he bolts out. The other, your new follower, he's got a, well, follower's debatable. Yeah, he rolled a natural one. He's like, so he sees the guy draws a card and disappears.
May I look for this captain? On his way out?
Not
Yet?
yet. It's now been about 7 minutes. You guys are kind of approaching the front. You do see the main doors open up, and you hear a, and you may make a. He's gonna make a perception check now because this is a situation. All right, and you make your perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. So I roll
Actually,
twice and I take the lower number.
Make just a straight roll because you have 20 nudists with you who are also on the lookout for things.
Okay. What'd that become?
That's a 13 plus whatever your perception is.
Okay, 13 and perception is 0, so 13.
Okay. You don't see the guard, the band captain as he rushes out in shame. partially
The
nude.
Elven Cloak of Elvenkind doesn't turn you invisible.
It doesn't. It gives you an advantage on stealth check, and everyone has a disadvantage on stealth checks.
You shouldn't have listened to me.
So
you could
they-
have gotten something cool.
It's not that he's
I know.
invisible, it's that they don't see where he is.
Is it like
how stealth
physically
works.
attached to
It's
his
not like-
body, or?
It's not physically attached to his body, he's wearing it.
Okay.
It's not like Skyrim. It's not like you just
Crouch.
high enough and
Right.
you're invisible.
No,
Of course, if I
he's
rolled it, I
ducking
wouldn't
through bushes and
necessarily
he's
have
through
gotten
You
over.
walked right through a doorway right in front of you.
What else was on that card?
They were
Did you see?
looking at this and
I
opened
think
the doors
they
that
were
were
all
open.
stuff.
And then he
You walked
There's
out
also an
through a
invisibility
doorway.
Yeah,
They
so
were
you-
looking
that
at.
would be cool.
opened the door, so like if you're here,
Oh, he opened it out.
yeah, he opened the door
Okay,
out.
That makes more sense.
I'm totally just BSing something. That's what happens.
Pretty much just a
So it makes
bunch of really cool
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Sense. And you
Now
guys
I'm
like,
drawing all the cards.
Yes.
you guys like,
That is.
so he could just make people go. You said he made people disappear.
What?
You said your god makes people disappear.
Suck.
Yes.
Yes, vanish from existence. Yeah, I did say that.
He could be the devil of our
Pulls his
religion.
pants off.
I succeeded.
Okay.
Or one of my goals.
Does your god have any more demands?
You spread the word.
Just
Wait.
to have many, many followers.
The shadow
Servants.
within 120 feet. I don't think
No.
Dang it.
If he's like a 10-minute march away from me, then yeah.
Yeah. So, you and your group of nudists, you see the open door now at the front, and there's a couple of confused bandits up front that start leveling crossbows, and you start hearing confused shouting. Luna turns around, and another naked man walks out from
behind?
Yeah.
We have already begun to exist within your ranks.
Half of our bandits are goblins!
Join us,
One of the followers shouts.
or you shall suffer the same fate as the city you once raided.
They look confused, looking up. Jerry? Why are you naked? The little man said I had to. What?
He is the blade of Clyde, and I am the seeker of truth of Clyde.
All hail the seeker of truth! All hail the blade of Clyde!
You know what they say about cults? You know, you have more fun as a follower, but you make more money as a leader.
I don't know, I have lots of fun.
And currently there, you see that there's there are about 15 bandits, not including the naked guy.
Okay, so we're 50 free now. 50 free followers. So now we've gotten back after blood sacrifice. Yes.
Yeah. So you are 30 strong of naked commoners and guards.
20. 21.
You're 20 strong and 21 strong of naked followers and guards.
The bandits should just surrender.
There are 15 armed and clothed bandits. Alright. The two bandits on the tower are going to make crossbow attacks into the mass of
Aww.
your followers.
No.
That's a
I'm gonna come up.
That's a miss. One of the followers
I have an
is
idea.
dead. One of the followers. For the glory of Clyde.
Go anoint yourself in his blood, my followers.
What?
Yeah.
You will be next if you do not join us.
They now see a group of naked people tearing this groups apart and anointing themselves in his blood.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, you are currently no one's paying attention to you. If you'd like to, I don't know, do something.
Okay, I could make a short bow attack, or I could,
Short bow.
Okay, what are your hit points?
What?
What are the hit points of the bandits?
You don't know.
Okay.
Presumably not a ton,
Okay.
since he instantly assassinated one of them.
Oh yeah, you said that was nearly triple, so
Yeah.
I guess there are about 10 hit points. I could potentially
headshot one straight in the face. Let's see.
260 no scoping.
I'm going to take my bow.
But you can just climb the wall as well.
I'm gonna climb the wall.
Because you're a thief.
Okay, I'm gonna climb the wall. Am I close enough to climb the wall?
Yeah, you can. You're close enough that you can just climb up the wall. It's like 20 feet tall, and you're like.
Okay, let's say I'm
right
5
out there,
feet.
so you can climb right up it and be right next to the guy.
All right. Can I hold a dagger to his throat? I'm gonna hold a dagger to his throat.
You can hold a dagger to his groin or maybe his torso.
I'm going to hold a dagger to him.
Okay.
General dagger.
Okay.
And cut his belt.
Join us.
I don't think I want to.
Join us or suffer the same fate. Where is your captain? Where is he? I would speak with your leader. Can you find him, or has the blade taken care?
Boss, someone's here to see you. Roll initiative. You and Bandito.
Let's see.
And followers.
Is initiative just this?
Yes.
Okay.
Plus your.
Plus. Okay. So.
Oh, that's a D12.
Oh, that is a D12. Where's my? There it is.
There it is.
Ah, 8.
Okay.
17.
Okay. So
We
you.
became a cult and we really sold ourselves on it.
You're first. Since he's within melee of that guy, you have sneak attack on it. On that guy, if you so choose to attack him.
Where is this guy?
He is about 20 feet up, about 30 feet that way.
You have a bow.
How do I don't have a bow.
You can throw a dagger though.
Can I throw it that far?
You don't have a bow? Why didn't you take a bow?
From where? Oh, from
From starting equipment. Maybe did I just not give it to him, or I may have just given him a million daggers.
I
Let's
have
see.
2 short swords and 2 daggers.
I'm 1 foot tall right now, though. So I guess I'm holding it to his groin.
I forget. No, you're just holding up to his like thigh. You can't reach that high.
Wait,
Wait, it's a regular sized dagger, so let's just say it's his thigh. You're holding a dagger. You are a tiny goblin.
A tiny brown goblin.
For still 2 days.
following a naked guy.
I forgot I was 1 foot tall.
1 foot tall goblin with 20 naked people.
Yay high.
So this guy is in reach of me throwing a dagger?
Yes.
1 foot gallant commanding
So
these
you have,
army
he
of.
hasn't had his turn yet in combat, so you have assassinate, so you have
By
advantage.
the way, we're 52 again.
And he's surprised by me?
Yeah. Well, you have sneak attack, so because your allies within range.
Jerry, my
so,
favorite follower.
No, Jerry is still there with you.
Yeah. He would be surprised just because
whatever-
of where you
No,
are.
it's not just a matter of sneak attack, it's a matter of...
Right, but he is surprised
I
because you're
sent him
behind
off
him.
to find you guys.
Cool.
He hasn't found us yet.
Okay, 20 to hit.
That hits.
Not natural 20, but...
Doesn't matter.
and
It's
total 20
already
hit.
assassinate crit, so.
Just
So, where
imagining
you are.
back at
Okay.
where Clyde is. Clyde just absentmindedly
Anyway.
says, I'm hungry, and the followers are just like, feast upon me! Clyde's like, whoa! Let's find a rabbit or something.
We'll
Okay.
find all the rabbits.
And
We are a cult. We're not that quite kind of cult.
I'm not quite there yet.
We're not quite Satan level yet.
Oh, I'm not quite Dark Lord yet. Right now, I'm just
where did they go?
benevolent deity.
Okay.
Semi-benevolent.
Semi-benevolent dictator.
We're gonna put you in the category with Norse gods. You know, blood sacrifices, all that.
Yeah, I'm just.
Where did I roll?
You're like a South American god. Where it's like, look, blood sacrifices just keep the world running. All right.
Okay.
Look.
It's just, no
Okay.
pain, no gain, guys.
2 and 2 is 4.
I have to
and
die to
5
ascend to
is
this.
9, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 14, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 23, and 3 is
This guy is
26.
pretty good, yeah.
As you're holding this dagger to his thigh, he sort of like leans his thigh into your knife and like fall. I need to make a dexterity saving throw to avoid being crushed by
Okay.
this falling corpse. With the
Alright.
dagger planted square into his. It's mostly the dagger you're trying to dodge out the way of this plummeting body.
Okay, so this is the +6. So 14 total.
Yeah. So as you see it like through his chest, and you see the blade Towards you
I'm
now.
gonna pick up
Oh
this
no!
dagger.
And you actually pick up the dagger.
Okay.
Meanwhile, some of the other bandits, they're like, as the naked cult begins walking in.
Oh boy.
Join the cult, or that will be your fate.
Full intimidation, disembodied voice from the cellar.
Dun, 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 dun.
15. Yeah.
Okay. The guards are like, it's now your turn.
Mine?
Your turn, yeah.
Can I like aid that somehow, or do I do a separate one?
So at this point, it would be it's a separate thing.
Okay. Let's see. What can I do?
You can draw a card and show them the power of Clyde.
I can. Behold! You turn into whoa, whoa. That's way too long. I don't want to be in a like. You turn into a black bear. Oh. I should not have tried this. Okay.
Okay, where's
Please
the
don't be a
ankle
6.
I want to be a 6.
I'm an elephant!
This 1 foot tall goblin crushing down from the tower, landing on all fours with a thunderous roar. A brown-skinned elephant trumpeting victory to the nude god.
Can I still speak? Or
No, you're an elephant.
Oh boy.
How long does this last?
104 days.
What? 1d4. What?
Oh,
Roll a
okay,
d4.
that looks like a.
Roll a d4.
That would have been hilarious.
Well, it's like, whoops.
Oh, that would have
Well, one of our members'
3
souls
days.
is trapped somewhere, and our other member's soul is trapped animal. Okay, how
been.
much?
I'm an elephant, so.
So the guards, the bandits are like
Have I
dropping
perhaps.
weapons. Hands are up. But
Well done, my children.
Alright.
You are unable to speak since you are currently
An elephant.
an elephant.
Here we go.
That's seeking knowledge as an elephant.
Yes.
But elephants never forget.
What?
All right.
Elephants never forget.
6 was an awakened shrub. I really did not want to be an awakened shrub.
I think that was the best you could have gotten. I don't
Where's
know.
the power of our god?
We demand a shrubbery!
Shadow.
So there's an idea for a sketch.
It's your turn if you wish to do something, as there's now an elephant crashing down. 20 naked people begin walking forward into this. I guess it's 19 now, because no, it's 20 because one died and one joined.
Yeah, what the heck. I want a cloak, or rather, Shadow wants a cloak, so he's gonna be like, what's this one?
What, is this bad?
It's good.
Most of it's good. What are you?
No, that's a boring one. I now have a phobia of the undead.
You have a phobia of the undead?
That was the one that was the most logical.
For sake of insanity, Death decided that was not funny because he hates the undead. And he adjusts the die, and you roll that again.
I have a phobia of bugs.
Alright.
That's hilarious.
So, this is interesting. Now we are being kind of guided by Death to do what he wishes.
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
Death?
Death and fate.
These are some very interesting cards.
Yeah, I made most of them up.
This is a ton of fun.
Alright.
The game that was supposed to have no consequences is having a lot of consequences.
And now we just kind of want to keep going. Alright, so,
This is our new. Forget the bars MacGuffin. We're doing
this is our new
Goblins.
campaign.
It's actually super dark. Now we're like, it's like.
Hey, okay,
We're
so
the
we
leaders of a nudist cult, but secretly we're all totally under the control of death.
Okay, we can like phase into a going commando kind of cult, as opposed to just a straight nudist cult.
No, we're straight nudist cult from the
We're a
beginning.
nudist death cult.
It depends. Are we a straight nudist cult? I'm not sure. What does your god decree about this?
Oh, but now we could like have them wear armor for battles,
Mage armor. They can learn mage armor.
It's true.
or they can just wear what like, basically the Greeks did, which is not much. But
Yeah. Big old
some
shield.
armor, big old
Yeah.
shield.
Big old shield.
Yeah, so when we go to war, we will dress in the manner of war.
By donning the flesh of our enemies.
I mean, at this point, everyone's convinced by you enough. Even if you eliminated the degree of nudity, then, you know, everyone's still...
I don't know, I think that might be the clinching factor. So, at this point, the
He wants us to
new
wear clothes,
scrapper Russian, finds you guys.
It is a false god! What have
Oh,
you done with
excuse me.
Clyde?
The Blade and the Seeker. Where are they? Clyde wishes desires an update on their status.
Tell Clyde that we have brought him more followers.
Okay, I don't mean to offend with my ignorance, but I see we have an elephant, and I
The
don't...
Seeker of Knowledge is now an elephant.
Understood, sir!
Elephants are wise.
I shall spread the news!
Knowledge will now be the cultural symbol of an elephant.
Ooh. You mean an elephant will be the cultural symbol of knowledge?
Yes, the elephant will be a cultural symbol of knowledge for this religion.
So,
The
we are
followers
truly
who
building
decide-
a world here.
Yeah, so the followers who decide to go into the path of the Seeker of Knowledge will don elephant masks.
There you go. They'll still be nude.
Or elephant
They'll still be
tattoos.
nude, but wear elephant masks.
No, they'll be slightly covered like books.
Oh
but
yeah, that's true. They have to be covered like books.
elephant books.
elephant books.
Roughly 10 minutes later, you're slightly, quite, very much out of breath, running follower.
Congratulations, Marathon.
What's the name?
That was Micah saying that, not Clyde.
Oh, no problem. Okay.
Because Clyde sounds like this.
Lord Clyde, the keeper of the seeker of knowledge, has become an elephant, my lord.
Can I, as an elephant, still draw cards?
Yes.
Yes.
With your trunk.
I like this elephant business.
You have gained several more followers. One was lost in the attempt on this raid, but 16 joined, so it all kind of breaks
Okay,
even
so
plus 15.
So we're gonna add 15. So now we are 67.
67.
Oh my god. We have an army.
We have to write this down somewhere.
I'll see where you wrote the notes on your.
Very last. There it is, the Book of Clyde.
Excellent.
This has turned far odder than I ever thought it would become.
This is so much more than I could have possibly imagined.
The glory of the biggest god, Goblin god. So,
Well, at least we have a goal in the form of regaining Blinky's soul.
Yes.
that's
So,
like a
did they
pretty
find a
hard
suitable
goal,
site
so-
for my temple?
We have found an old bandit outpost, which is currently being converted to a refuge, if you will.
Excellent. It shall be the foundation upon which we shall build a better world. Alright, people, we're moving out. Somebody carry this man, he looks tired. Also, don't forget Blinky. Thank you for wiping up the drool.
All for you!
This doesn't have a duration. I just have to...
You have a new flaw. You are also afraid of bugs.
I'm afraid of bugs, but training or therapy can reduce the effect. So now my core assassin is stuck with...
He's stuck with a fear of bugs. Remember, you have to keep talking like that.
Now he's not quite an edgelord. He has more depth to his character.
There we go.
Wow, he grew!
Character development.
Oh my gosh!
He grew by developing something to grow in?
He has another personality trait, at least. Alright, so,
Carol, add that.
you make it to the fort. Gonna give us a religious Gregorian chant in the background.
Yes.
and they spend some time
Make way.
the rest of the day, perhaps, to furnish it in such a way as you would desire. There's also some armor, weapons, and some loot as well.
Yay!
Well, no, I can't ask them to tell me the history of their crew because I am an elephant.
An elephant.
You are an elephant.
Does he... When he's an
I
elephant,
need
does he
knowledge.
still have the mind of himself?
Yeah, you keep the mental stats of yourself.
Can
Yeah,
I draw in the
exactly.
dirt with my trunk?
Exactly.
Give me knowledge.
Yes.
I write it in all 3 languages I know.
Alright.
The thief scan's gonna take a while. That was just common would do fine.
Roll 3 percentiles and tell me each number.
Oh my gosh. 2.
2. Alright, you find a potion of healing.
61.
61. You find a bag of holding.
Ooh.
Now no one can steal your cards.
That's not true.
Oh, okay.
They can just go, deck of many things. Ah, I've got it.
Well,
I can try to
Only
steal
the
it.
ones
I'm a
who-
kleptomaniac.
oh dear.
That will cause a religious schism.
I think you may be smart enough to realize that since you kind of know what it does.
Yeah, it's probably better not to touch the cards.
Yeah.
Especially his cards. Because that one...
75.
Okay,
75.
these 2 are okay, but that deck scares
You
me.
have to know the
You
name of the
find
deck, though?
a potion of
In order
cloud
to summon
giant
it?
strength.
Excellent.
Do you have to know... When you summon things... Never mind.
Well, I think if I put all 3 decks in there and someone just thought deck of cards, it would probably choose one of these at random.
That would make sense, yeah.
So if you ask for, like, specifically the deck of many things,
But
then
like,
that was
you wouldn't know
the
what they're
name.
called. But can you imagine the one you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah, they could do
so
that.
you could, yeah.
So,
So if somebody saw the special deck casings, they could imagine that and get that.
this spends kind of the rest of the day. You get the idea that some of your things may begin to wear off.
Yay! So I shall revert to my true form soon.
I'm gonna change this to 1 day, my strength, or should I just get
Yeah,
rid of that entirely?
it's one more day. Right, it was the 2 days you had it?
2 days.
Yeah, so now it's one more day. It's now the morning of the following day.
Cool.
Reset
I mean,
everything.
I'm just gonna... Can I?
yeah.
I'm gonna write an additional combat features elephant for 2 more days. 'Cause it's
Sure.
2.5.
Something like that. Let me actually look up, find elephant so we know what the heck it is.
Elephant. For...
Alrighty.
Do you gather your chillins to inform them of your change before you change back, or?
Oh yes, I'm going to inform them.
I'm probably gonna try to
That.
overthrow you at some point.
Why?
No, I just... being angsty McEmo pants and stuff.
But you don't want to be in charge.
So your armor
True.
class is 12.
Okay.
Your hit points is 76.
Should I change this in here?
No, just write it
I
down.
do have an armor class.
A C 12 HP 76.
You're just here's the book, right? You're an elephant. Okay, you're just an elephant. There.
Yeah, that was probably the most random thing I could have gotten.
Yes.
All right.
So I shall inform my children that I shall revert to
Speed 40 feet.
a form that will be more welcoming to newer converts, so as not to frighten them.
The naked monkey god is
Alright.
goblin monkey god is
So I
less
just
now.
to make a goblin.
Wait, all that's happening is you're gonna lose your tail, right? And regain a foot.
Yeah. And also not be able to spider climb.
Well,
Right.
yeah, they barely knew that was a thing anyway, so.
Yeah.
All right. They accept this and move on.
Yep. See.
What shall we
Problem
do
solved.
about your sleeping angel, sir?
Put him on a bed.
We will put him on a
bed.
we will put him on a bed.
Probably somewhere out of the way. We don't want people tripping over him and stuff.
An out of the way bed.
Don't want to inconvenience anybody.
They go up to the tower which you jumped off of as an elephant, where they put a cot up there and they put him up top, resting under the stars.
Yeah, we could just turn him into a battle standard and carry him into battle. You know what? Let's do that.
We shall do so!
You are my disapproval.
They erect a cross-like thing and hang like a scarecrow from it.
He's fine.
I consider smashing a follower, but decide not to.
He wouldn't want us to do this.
Chaotic neutral. I'm going to try to... Let's see, did any of the followers have any things with them?
They are naked.
Some of them have pouches or cases or things like that.
I'm going to practice my skills by trying to pickpocket them with an elephant trunk.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Let's see, sleight of hand. Let's see, what is sleight of hand?
You know how pickpockets, like try to bump them to distract them as they're picking their pocket? I mean, you have advantage in that regard. Like, if you bump them, they will be extremely distracted.
Okay, do we still have the sleight of hand?
Use a d20.
Do I still have the sleight of hand thing from here?
Yes, but
that was wrong. That was wrong, guys.
You're using your
That
dexterity
12 looks
as
too much
a
for the
telephone.
20.
Oh, you're using your elephant dexterity.
And what does the elephant have for sleight of hand for... what does this mean for...
So you're using
So your dexterity is -1, and do you have proficiency in sleight of hand?
I have +8 right here.
Okay, so it's -1, so it's +7.
Okay.
So +7 to your roll.
Alright.
Yeah, because that's using his dexterity. No, it would be
Right, sorry.
+3 because he doubles his proficiency because he has expertise.
Right,
So
so it's +3 to your roll. Sorry.
+4?
+3.
+3.
It would be +4, but it's -1, so it's +3.
Okay, so +3 to my roll. It's still a pretty,
Total 20.
Total 20!
Wow.
I
That
am...
did actually beat the high roll the villager had. The ones who do notice pretend not to.
It is the tithe you must pay.
The elephant seeker of Clyde has picked someone's pocket.
Successfully! D&D, everybody!
We gotta come up with like the longest, utterly ridiculous sentence we can say describing any particular moment. Like,
Well,
I mean, right now we just got the elephant knowledge seeker of the nudist goblin god Clyde picking a nude guard's pocket successfully. It's pretty good. We gotta keep this running.
That was...
I would like to have the
Interesting.
converted guards and bandits start to teach the normal people how to fight, so that way we can protect ourselves from a world that doesn't.
And so they don't have 4 hit points, they can bump up to 11.
Yes.
Yeah. So, training begins. One of the folks... So, great God, Clyde, do we have any short or long-term plans? Do we want to do anything about those infidels in the village? Do you want to do anything about your fallen angel? Do we want to discuss the elephant in the room?
First of all, nice.
He has the approval of Clyde.
Second of all, I have 2 long-term goals. One is we need to build a temple here.
Of course.
Also repair our defenses, make this place better.
I kind of trampled the wall.
Yeah. Also, my fallen angel's soul is not in his body, and we need to find it. And I don't know where.
I will... So pleases, Clyde, a former religious leader of the old life, before we knew the glory that it was Clyde, may potentially have some ideas as to souls?
Excellent. Also, there's this white-haired elf dude, and we need to go find him and convert him.
We shall do
Convert
so
him.
at once.
He's got a violent twitch. And that's all I remember of him.
That person's gonna hate me when I tell them how I messed with this NPC. Alright,
Anyway, and also, yes, we will convert the town. Your former friends and family members shall become a part of us or die. They shall either find freedom from clothes or life.
Perhaps we should begin
Perhaps
to move...
both. I don't know.
Perhaps we should move out of our...
It's either
Perhaps I should describe this as Old Testament-ish ways into a more merciful...
You're an elephant.
You're an elephant. You don't get to speak.
Elephant writing long explanation of let us change these Old Testament.
An elderly gentleman is brought to your attention. He is wrinkly and kind of fat. He is very naked as well. And he's like, yes, well, see, back in my old life when I didn't understand quite how false my existence was, I was at the at this temple, and well, I don't want to bore you with details, but I heard that you had a question, or if I may dare to speak in such a manner, a request perhaps is what I should have said.
Yes. So the fallen angel Blinky dared to draw from my deck, and his soul was torn from his body as a consequence of this. And I wish to have his soul returned, but I know not where it is.
Oh, well, I suppose we could attempt to scry on it, but it would have to be something very powerful to find that.
I'm gonna write in the sand now.
Okay.
Contact death.
I mean, it's not really somebody I like to talk to.
You hear chuckling.
Also,
if you had a wish.
The next time you bring Death around, you could probably kill him, so...
Actually, we just have a pretty...
I feel like there was a Wraith we killed, and then Death came, and
True.
I don't feel like Death was really the Wraith, but the Wraith was a servant of Death. So I don't think we could really kill Death that easily.
If you cannot kill Death, but you can tell him a funny joke.
Called life. Well, if you had a wish, you could wish to know where your friend's soul or your servant's soul is, and yeah.
Do we know anybody who has wishes?
Fate, genies.
Oh, if only
Other
we
such
had
gods.
saved a particular card.
I think that was the best use of that card in that moment. Just
Fair.
You could have just had the full angel. What? We started a nudist cult. Don't worry about it.
I mean, you can draw Fate again, right? What happens if you redraw?
It works.
I mean,
I
can
keep
you...
on putting it in the back.
Or is the deck-
to shuffle every time?
Neither am I, and for now, I think maybe we should rule that every long rest we shuffle.
That's a good
Okay.
idea.
Do you want to shuffle the deck since we've had a long rest?
Sure.
Alright.
All of the decks?
Yeah! Not together, though.
That'll be.
This is my ultimate deck of fate, lies, and video games.
Deck of all the things.
The deck of all of the things.
This is
You
the
are not
deck of illusionary... illusionary mutation things. Many.
Alright.
Alright, deck of mutations is shuffled. Deck of many things is hard to get out.
Yeah. Mutations and minor effects, I think, are the best cases.
You know, I feel like the best way to play this game is not with 1, but 5 decks.
Yeah. That's why I saw the deck of many things, I'm like, nah, there's gotta be more.
There must be more.
That's because you're an inherent gambler.
Yeah. I mean, rolling dice wasn't enough for me. I had to have less control.
You need to have cards, slot machines.
I actually kind of hate slot machines. Anyway.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yeah.
Where's my airship? Where's my airship then?
I don't know, you can wish for one.
Depends on how many wishes
Who
I get.
finds a wish? Should I bring back our friend or wish for an airship?
The answer is obvious.
An airship!
The airship is my friend. I wish the airship was my friend.
I mean, I'm a
The
god,
airship
so I
becomes a sentient being.
So the spirit of Blinky inhabits the airship, and the body's still catatonic.
No, the spirit of the airship.
Exactly.
No,
it's
the
the
body.
body.
The body becomes the figurehead for the airship.
There we
No,
go.
you just tied him to the figurehead now. Let's be real, guys.
Just
Oh, jeez. This is a large book.
It is.
this is a lot of evolutionary things that I can see.
Oh, I should probably write down trampling, charge, contour, and stuff.
Yeah, those are abilities. Yeah.
Oh, I have passive perception of 10.
You keep your mental score, so you still have your already existing passive perception.
Alrighty. All my decks are shuffled.
All right.
All
my decks are shuffled.
Just gonna write trampling, charge.
All my deck are
so
shuffled.
If you know of any power preposterously, I scoff at the notion, but greater than yourself, or someone of equal power, perhaps they have some pull with fate.
I'm going to write a big D in the sand.
Are you familiar with this person? Could you message him?
With death? Is he within 120 feet of me?
Death is all around us at all times.
We are a nudist cult who sacrifices people. Death is everywhere.
No death!
Sup, bro?
Where Blinky's soul?
You know, I could tell you that,
Yeah.
but I think it's funnier if you just keep trying to find out. I'll give you a hint. It's not on this plane of existence.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh boy, time to get the old plane map out again. I'm gonna write this in the sand.
Can I make a deal? I'll try.
How about I'm going to put a it's not quite gonna be quite a gentle, it's not, or a hand, but it's more gonna be like a truck, like clocking you on the head.
You can't hear the conversation, by
Oh,
the
I
way.
can't?
No,
Oh,
it's
never mind.
psychic between him and Death. And that was Mosquito. That missed. Dang it. It's a deal between him and Death. What's this deal?
I'll draw a card.
Okay.
One for each letter in your name.
Whoa!
In exchange for this information.
What's Death's true name?
Oh, I will.
It's death.
I will.
Are we all around? Wait, am I still around
Hang
here?
on.
I'm still around here, right?
I just
we're
want to
all
look at some for giggles.
We're all just chilling, right?
Wait, you're just gonna choose a god of death to make that the canonical.
There's
god of
5
death?
letters.
No.
I know.
I can draw them off that for all of them.
A-T-A-R-O-F-D-E-A. Okay, cool. That's too many.
Batrafan?
I was just like, take one for each
Google's Aztec.
Avatar of Death. I was just going to take Avatar of Death in each letter. Anyway, I'm not going to. I just want to see how many that was for giggles.
Just
Alright.
go Google Aztec god of death. There we go.
You know what? I'm going to Google that right now. Just for giggles.
Is that what we're doing now? Aztec God of Death? Okay.
It's pretty much guaranteed to be super long.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 letters.
Wow. Are you sure you
Mictan-
wanted to draw 13 cards?
Kutli. I'm not gonna. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, let's just death. Death will suffice. Being that I am a servant of death and not all-encompassing. So that's 5 cards.
Yes.
All right.
Do we have a deal?
We have a deal. The answer may be in the cards, but if not, well.
So I will declare that
can
I'm
be,
drawing 5 cards.
Maybe we should all draw 5 cards.
Gosh. I happen to draw 5.
Fate has allowed it.
So do I do them one at a time?
Yeah.
Idiot! Lose intelligence, permanent drain, you may draw again.
Wait, why did you draw from that deck?
That's
I
where the
thought it
deal
would
came
be
from.
funny.
Idiot is. Oh, dang it.
Could have drawn from any deck.
I may draw.
That's
Idiot.
the one that's going to be the most impactful. And so it's the one that's most likely to... The problem is, you might bring his soul back, but you're going to create 5
Fool.
different problems that are all equally difficult to solve.
Idiot. Roll d4. And add
Now
one.
our mage
Roll d4. Add
has
1.
no intelligence.
3.
So you lose. Oh, did you add 1 already?
Yeah.
Alright, so you lose 3 intelligence.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Our mage has lost intelligence. That is the worst thing for a mage to lose.
You have your spell slots back, by the way, though.
Yes, I do.
Cool. So that's card number 1. Death finds this pretty funny, by the way.
Ruin
sure Death
immediately
thinks this is
lose all
hilarious.
wealth and real property.
That means you're close.
I don't own
They're
them.
not really-
You don't own them.
No,
You just loon.
they're not property.
And I don't
have anything.
I don't have I do lose my 10 gold pieces though.
You lose your 10 gold pieces.
Bummer.
And it doesn't affect magical artifacts.
Would you
so,
lose the-
yeah.
Is your
maybe we'll say the bandit camp belongs to the cult?
Well, the bandits didn't own it either.
Affordable property
but what
vanishes, businesses, buildings, and land you own are lost in a way that alters reality the least. Any documentation that proves you should own something lost this card also disputes.
I don't
we
think
don't have
we're-
any documentation, and since this is all very abstract, I'm just gonna say the cult still slavishly worships you.
Or you could say that you and the cult are one, and so everything that anyone in the cult owns.
No, then I'd lose the Book of Clyde, and we can't do that. I'm being
The what?
the Book of Clyde.
Fate is generous because
Fate is generous because it's funny.
And that is why I'm alive, because I'm funny. Alright, so next card. Dungeon. Character is imprisoned and loses all gear.
A dungeon appears around you.
Yeah.
That's the
That
one you
sounds
had
good.
already.
I don't
so you
feel
just
like-
have this chuckling. You are mine, by the way. Just in case we weren't clear about that, you're still mine.
Can I attempt
So
to
dumb.
lock
So
pick him out
really-
of there once this is done?
This is a soul dungeon at this point.
So my soul dungeon has another dungeon around it.
Yes. You are doubly deaths.
I am doubly deaths when I die.
Yes.
Though I like to imagine just whenever I am about to die, just like, no, it's too funny.
That's too funny, man.
If you
You're
get
gonna
out of the
live
walls,
forever.
you're like, please, I'm 1,000 years old. Let me pass.
Flames. Enmity between you and an outsider.
Alright. A powerful devil becomes your enemy. The devil seeks your ruin and plagues your life, savoring your suffering before attempting to slay you. This enmity lasts until either you or the devil dies.
So
What?
Do we have another naked goblin that
no, clearly there's a devil's like, alright, I'm gonna become
that feels like something
the
that
new
we
Dark
should
Lord.
table
This
for a while.
naked goblin's
Yeah,
already on the
that's
fast
a-
track to that. What?
That's an eventual kind of
That's
thing.
an eventual kind of thing, but yeah, a naked goblin is cheesing in on his territory, and he is not cool with this, bro.
Fool. Lose 10,000 experience points. You must draw again.
Cool, so you draw a 6th card.
Ah,
You keep your level, though.
Wait, you did you shuffle him?
Yeah.
Did you shuffle?
Jester. Gain 10,000 XP or 2
Wait.
more draws from the deck.
Which do you choose?
Or
I'm going to advise you to choose the first one.
May I look at the player's handbook and see
By all
how
means,
many levels
because
that would gain
I'm
me?
not sure either.
didn't you just lose 10,000 XP?
But since he has started with, well, nothing, then
So-
basically he's starting from if he just hit level 3.
Oh, by the way, you said everybody who survived this would go up a level?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm considering
So-
it. I don't know. This is going too crazy, and I like it.
So I want to get uncanny dodge.
I would
which
jump
will
up
basically halve my
2
damage when I
levels.
get attacked.
Okay.
And then, assuming I survive and gain a level, I would go all the way up to level 6.
This is awesome. You could be a 3rd level warlock and 3rd level rogue.
You will be Death's plaything. Or Death's plaything upon the
And
earth.
it would solidify my position of power.
It would. You would gain more magical expertise.
This is very true.
I feel like you should take that instead of drawing 2 cards from a deck that we know for a fact does very bad things to people and sends their souls to hell.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
What would happen if you drew the soul removing card? He'd just be like, Death would just be like, oops.
Oh, lost him too.
So,
10,000.
since I am clearly an agent of chaos, I will leave this up to fate as well.
What? No!
Bro, come on! Oh, man.
So,
The alignment doesn't need to be taken that literally,
Why
Micah.
are
You
you
put
flipping-
the dice down, you
So
haven't
what-
rolled yet.
Is what, 1 to 50 is 1, 51 to 100's the other? Or?
Why
Yeah.
don't you
Okay.
just...
So which is which?
so 1 to 50, I'll take the 10,000 XP, which would gain me 2 more levels.
Okay.
Oh, please be 1 to 50. My God.
So if it's above 50, I will take the 2 more draws from the
I
deck.
will not carry your naked body around.
It is 35, so I'll take
Oh.
10,000 XP and go up 2 levels. I'll be taking both of those
Insanity.
and Warlock.
Okay.
Tactically,
Oh, this
I'm
is
dying.
great.
I didn't bring my sword coast because I wasn't expecting to need to use it, so...
Well, I mean... So, I'm just gonna say, y'all leveled up another level.
Okay. So what things do we change here?
We'll adjust that after the stream. But, so you are now a 4th level
Thief.
thief. So you get a feat or ability score increase.
Does Blinky level up too, since he's technically still alive?
I'm gonna say no.
He didn't experience anything, really.
He didn't experience most of this event.
Well, his mind maybe has been experiencing a bunch as his soul is in another plane of
I'd
existence.
like to imagine that his soul is also coincidentally captured by the same devil who hates me now.
I did say that, by the way. I
you
didn't
did?
say that, but actually, I'm about to say that. So death, the aspect of death is like, you're mine now.
Oh, yeah.
But this is the most fun I've had in about a millennia. Alright, I'll tell you where your friend is. His soul is in hell. Don't freak out. Don't freak out too much, okay? His soul is in one of the layers of hell. I'll get back to you on exactly which one it is. There's a devil in there. You may have noticed hates you recently.
Yeah, I just kind of noticed that. For some reason, I just feel like somebody hates me.
A twitchy...
Which is so weird, because I have 52 people who
Perhaps
love me.
a twitchy...
white-haired devil.
There we go!
Has a vendetta for you.
Your mission
Should you choose to accept it.
is to get the soul back from the man who sent you on this mission, who now has a grudge against you, and also to convert him to your cult.
If you can convert a devil to your cult, I'd say I'd die happy, but... see you around. And that's where we're going to close out this session.
Alright.
Thank you everyone for watching this disaster piece of chaos. I'm Ben Anderson.
I'm Micah Morrow.
I'm Jacob Dean.
Grady Crossley.
Bye-bye.
It has been so surreal.
You could say that again.
Ah.